Thank you for coming. Welcome to Scalebound number 5.
Number 5.
5 episodes.
Right? I am your dungeon master, Sean. With me as always are Ted and Celine. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Why don't you introduce your characters real quick? Just give me one line, both of them.
Oh, I play Lionel, the half-orc barbarian, and Gary, well, he plays Gary, technically, who is my copper dragon wizard friend.
Gary.
And I play Ferris, the satyr monk, and my dragon friend is Glint.
Hey, Shug.
The cleric. So we have some healing.
All right.
Yes, we need a healer.
Last time on Scalebound episode 4, you guys were able to, you met up with the Magic Man, which I never said existed, and the cleric.
But there was a magic man.
There was one. I didn't say there was going to be one, but there happened to be one. And you got to find out some information, some, I guess, divine history. Ran back to your farm. You were able to successfully raise the money for your mom's farm. Raced back and found out that your dear younger sister, Gilly, has been kidnapped by agents of the Red. Rushing off to save her, you looked for clues at Three Orc Pass, saved the gnome you've been looking for 3 games, Jancho, from the mouth of a plant.
It's true.
And that is where we left off. So,
I brought back a spell card for you
Oh, thank you.
that I found in my room.
dope. So to recap, you guys are currently, you're in this little kind of clearing off the main path. And you have successfully rescued Jancho. He has run back to a different part of Three Orc Pass, where you guys saw a bunch of like regular old merchants and regular old travelers hanging out together. So, as you guys kind of exit this clearing, before you, I don't know if you guys can see this out in internet land.
No,
This
we
is
don't have the battle cam
kind
up.
of what you see.
Oh, do you have it set where you want it?
No, yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Don't
And
move
if you
that.
want it like more in.
So you guys are off to the side. You will see. Pretend that there's a lot of foliage in between here. So foliage. There's a small path, and you see 3 guys camping out at the foot of this bridge. Across the bridge, you see some more people, and that is where Jancho mentioned that. That he saw the person with the blue tattoos,
yeah.
which is a clue you've been hearing on and off. He saw this person with the blue tattoos go across the bridge onto the other side. So, this is what you guys see. You know that the path kind of continues along. After across the bridge, it curves left. And a couple of quick points. The bridge is accurate size, but the bridge that you guys see is not secure stonework. It is a rope bridge.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The chasm it crosses is about, what is that?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yeah,
30,
actually.
35, 40, 45 roughly?
Yeah, so it's about 30 feet wide. And you guys aren't close enough to see how deep it goes. But yeah, this is where you guys are. This is what you see. You have flying dragons. I don't know if you have a familiar. Did Gary ever summon his familiar?
I don't think so. I was thinking it was a discussion point.
But I don't think it ever happened. So you don't have a familiar.
Yeah, that's fair.
What do you guys want to do? You hear these guys around the campfire. They seem to be chatting.
We haven't had a rest or anything since last game, right?
No, we are going
jumping
straight
right back
in.
Okay, I just want to make sure I have my spell points marked still. Can we, from where we are, see the blue tattoos? Were the blue tattoos, when they were described to us, were they like normal ass blue tattoos, or were they like magic blue tattoos?
They were glowy blue.
Like they were glowy? Can we see any blue glowy?
From
these guys.
From those guys. Roll me a perception check.
Can I roll one for each of us?
You can.
Cool.
I was contemplating doing the checks, like rolling the checks for the dragons, because like I do their roleplay stuff, you guys do their combat stuff, but you guys have all their stats and stuff, so it seems like it would be a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So I feel like keeping it this way makes the most sense.
Same. Okay, cool. I got a 22 and Gary got a 16.
All right, 22. You will be able to tell that these guys. You get clear look at their arms. These guys definitely do not have
The
tattoos. You will be able to see. Let's see. Yeah, those are the only like big things that you can tell about these dudes.
Ferris, are you good at being stealthy?
Yeah.
By any chance?
I'm pretty alright at that.
Or like either of you our dragon friends.
No, I'm
Gary, don't you know that spell makes people invisible?
Yes, I believe the spell is called Invisible.
Ooh, aptly named.
Quite. Also, Lionel,
Yeah.
I don't know how. If I know the spell, so do you. That's kind of how this whole bond thing works.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. I mean, you haven't taken advantage of any of these things, but you know how I got
mess
super.
with all that magic stuff. This seems high intellectual stuff.
Well, I mean, Lionel, you don't give yourself enough credit. I give it a try. Maybe you are magical.
There was that one time when I got all mad and stuff and magic happened.
Yeah, that was.
So like that
was
could,
about
is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like a minute ago. Like was that 2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2 minutes ago. Shug. Yeah, you did a great job.
Thanks, Clint. Thanks, Clint. I feel like we should start talking to the mini dragons whenever.
Which is so weird because you just wouldn't be looking at me.
Ignoring you completely. We're being immersive. It's
Nerd
the
immersive.
name of the channel.
All right. Yeah.
But no, yeah. So.
Yeah, no, I could be pretty stealthy.
Yeah, I was thinking, why don't we make someone invisible,
Alright.
and then that person can go sneak over to these guys and see if we can eavesdrop a bit and see what they're saying, just to see if we get any more information about anything before we go, wrecking shit.
I mean, sure. Yeah.
I mean, you could even probably sneak your way all the way over there, potentially.
It's, I mean, potentially, yeah. I mean, things
You need reconnaissance.
theoretically possible. Yeah. So what do you want me to do? You want me to sneak over to those guys, or you want me to sneak across the bridge?
Oh, well, I figured stop off at
Start
these
with
guys
these guys?
first. And then if nothing interesting's happening there, work your way over yonder. Because I feel like if we go right ahead and go, like, attacking people or engaging in some sort of conflict, then these guys will be alerted and then we'll have a lot more people to deal with right off the bat.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So if we can do some stealthy stuff where they don't know we're there, maybe we'll get some more information that way. Just a thought.
Yeah, no, we could definitely do that. I can sneak over there.
Cool. Gary,
Lionel.
you want to go ahead and give him the old wah?
I would love to. So Gary takes a big pull on his pipe. You see the glyph of invisibility that he has, which is kind of behind his neck.
Spells are 3 spell points?
Yes.
You see that kind of, it's the outline of him, actually, and it just pulses really quick and vanishes,
Woo.
and he casts this huge smoke cloud that completely obfuscates Ferris, and then when the smoke settles, Ferris is gone. All right, Ferris, give me a stealth check with advantage, please.
I'm going to say before he did that, like, cast invisibility. Or, yeah, that would make sense.
You could do before or either.
I guess she could just do it, just touch me. Yeah,
Cast
so, all right.
invisibility?
Guidance.
Oh, okay. You said
Before
invisibility.
the invisibility.
Oh, before invisibility. Got it.
Okay. Plus 1 gives me only a 16.
All right, actually, a 16. Double checking. I think that is going to be enough. Absolutely. Cool. So yeah, you are able to close the distance. Where do you want to be?
Right there.
All right, cool.
Close enough to hear.
Cool. You will hear them. You will hear them. They have a large brown sack in front of them, and they seem to be divvying up the contents between them.
Okay.
Give me a. Yeah, give me, I guess, an insight check.
Okay. Oh, nope, that's an 8. So 8.
8. Yeah.
With guidance?
Guidance works on the 1 check.
Yep. You have to cast it again to do it again.
You're right.
Yeah, it seems a little weird that these guys are divvying up this sack of shit in the middle of this camp, but like, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what, are they saying anything?
Mostly they're talking about like the value of the stuff, like that's worth a little more than this, so I think I should take 2 of these. Yeah.
With the fire, like, can I get a look at any of the stuff?
Yeah.
Divvying
Yeah.
up?
I'll say that you'll be able to tell that there are different, there seems to be materials from a bunch of different, like, types of, like, shopping stalls. Like, there's a couple blacksmith tools. You see a bunch of reams of fabric, a bunch of different things.
Nothing
So it looks like...
magical?
What?
You wouldn't know. It's not gonna be.
Well,
Nothing in this bag looks
you
overtly
wanna tell
magical.
Glint there to fly on over?
Glint is not with them. And Glint could not also be invisible unless you cast invisibility on Glint.
No, but I was gonna say like it's like a fly. Sneaky.
You want to wait 10 minutes for Detect Magic?
Oh,
as a
that's
ritual?
right, it's 10 minutes.
Or use 2 spell points?
No, never
Cool.
mind.
So it looks like it's a smattering of different things from different places.
Okay. I guess I'll just come back. I'm just be like, yeah, they're divvying up a bag of stuff.
And invisibility lasts an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We just hear your voice.
Wow.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh, I should have detected my own magic. Oh god.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, my little heart. It's going so
So,
fast.
So what was happening?
They got a bag of stuff and they're divvying it up.
Anything like worthwhile looking?
I mean, it was a bunch of random stuff.
Wanna go over the bridge and see what's going on that side?
I mean, I can.
Or do you think we should just like walk up and be like, "Hi there,
I don't know.
we're lost in the forest.
We're in a camp that was very clearly marked off limits.
We're lost in the forest."
Oh, this camp isn't the one that was marked off limits. The one across the bridge was the one that was marked off
okay.
limits.
Ah.
Yes.
I see. Well then, I don't know what you want to do. I mean, they may be guards on this side of the bridge. Say, hey, don't go to that side of the bridge. But we could try, find out.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go ahead and find out. Should we keep you invisible? Just in case?
Yeah, I don't see why I should become visible at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, alright.
So,
Dragons, I guess, go up in the trees?
well, I mean, so the real question, because this never comes up, is anything that you're wearing or carrying is invisible. But what if Glint goes in my backpack and I'm already invisible?
Ooh.
Does Glint become invisible inside the
sir.
invisible backpack?
I would say that because Glint is another player character, no.
Okay.
Alright, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
You
Well,
do
I
not
was
get
just-
the bonus benefits
yeah.
of... Very reasonable question. That is my
it's a
reasoning.
good thought.
Yeah.
I was just wondering how that worked. Like, would it be a see-through bag?
Yeah, it would basically... She would look like she's crouching
Gotcha.
on nothing.
Gotcha.
In
Okay.
the middle of the sky.
Okay, that works.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright.
So then, yeah, up in the trees, I guess, try to be stealthy, and you can walk over and talk to them, and I'll come with you invisibly.
What's my tactic here?
Oh,
What's my motivation?
What's my motivation? I need a clear and precise
hi.
goal.
I'm
Like,
Lionel.
hi, we're looking for someone with some blue tattoos. You've seen them?
I
You've seen them, mate?
Whatever you want. You just be like, hey, what you doing? You're very inquisitive.
Yeah.
Just ask them what they're doing, and be like, hey, I want to go across that bridge, and they may be like,
No.
don't do that, and then be like, why?
Why not? Alright. Yeah, I could do that.
Just play dumb.
Oh,
Or,
oh, I'm great at that.
or just literally, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. That's all.
It's true. We're just wandering around.
That's
not a
making
lie
friends.
either.
I believe in you, Lionel.
Thanks, Gary.
Subterfuge is your hidden skill. I believe it.
What does subterfuge mean?
It's when you say something that's less true to get information. Kind
Oh
of.
yeah, I could try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brr.
And what?
Brr. And Gary gives you a little boop on the little
And the little nugget.
yeah. But he has
That's
to be
our
the
handshake.
aggressor. If you're the aggressor, it does a d4 damage. So
That's true. I have a very hurt skull.
exactly, he has to. He dictates the power.
He's starting to. Ooh.
Yeah. All right. So the
All right.
dragons flutter up into the trees. I'm not going to make you roll again to pass their thing. You already passed it. So Lionel, spotlights on you. Lionel dropped something.
No, I found something. I found something cold against my foot. Are you missing a cap for anything?
No, it's garbage.
All right. So I walk up.
This is great.
Great content.
Quality content.
Quality content
So
just
yeah,
for you, internet.
as you approach from this little kind of break in the path, the three people around the fire look up at you, and two of them are like, "Oh, hey!
Hi.
Would you like to sit?" And if you need a place to rest.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Awesome! They make some room. The one who didn't say hi takes the stuff and kind of
Yeah.
just puts all the stuff they were doing back in the bag, scooches the bag over.
Well, hey. Thanks for welcoming me around your fire there, mates.
Yeah. It's
I'm Lionel.
you know.
Nice to meet you.
Lionel. This is Dave. This is Corey, and this is Tim.
Dave, Corey, and Tim.
Tim.
Oh, so what brings you down here?
Oh.
To these parts?
We're just travelers on the road. We got here, and it was like nighttime, so we decided to stop, and here we are.
That's a good thought.
So
Where are you traveling from?
we're from Mirabar.
Oh, no way! I just come from Mirabar.
Whoa, that's insane.
It's not where I live, but you know, it's close enough.
Oh,
Day's
will you?
travel or so.
Dope.
Yeah,
Dope.
yeah.
Do you want? We
Great.
got some water. We got some ale. Do you need a drink? Are you all right?
I love a glass of ale.
All right, cool. Goes over, pours you a little mug of ale. I don't know why that's why ale sounds like. And then he reaches over,
Electronic.
gives you a big, hands you a tankard, gives you a big pat on the shoulder.
Yes. My one sip takes about like a third of it.
Whoa, big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I going through a growth spurt.
Oh wow. Still? And Tim comes up. He's
right?
like, some guys have all the luck, man.
Is he little?
You know? No, he's normal
Oh,
size.
okay.
Some guys have all
Higher
the luck.
voice, so
Exactly.
short.
Yeah. So, oh man, must be nice.
Yeah. You seem
so
to like it.
What do you bench?
Solid 3 hay bales a hand, whatever
Oh wow.
that may be.
Wow.
At least a couple people.
Weird question. Could I feel
Oh,
you?
yeah,
Could I
sure,
feel the
go
arm?
on.
And he comes over and he gives you a little grab and he's like, oh,
Got that sweet
wow.
farming strength.
Wow, that is. And then one of the other guys like bumps into him and he accidentally bumps into you and he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I don't move. He just boom.
Yeah, he just kind of bounces right off. Real quick, what is your passive perception?
13.
All right, cool. So,
Can I make an insight check to see if these guys are on the level?
sure.
I will also say that I'm there with just off to the side.
Oh yeah, I was
What
gonna
is
say
your
like,
passive perception?
16.
All right.
oh wait, 13 was Gary's. Mine's probably not good, but you
Cool.
know.
Pretty much.
Yeah, mine's also 13. All right.
All right, cool.
So you know.
So yeah, give me the insight check.
What's my insight? Oh, my insight's shit. 15?
15. All right. Something is off about these guys. And Ferris,
Should I be
with
worried
your...
about the,
My
sorry,
passive
should I be worried about
insight is
the
also
ale?
16.
Should I be
What's
worried
up?
about the ale that I just
It's
consumed?
too late for that.
Yeah.
Either way.
right.
You notice that second time where the bump and the I'm sorry, they pickpocketed something off of Lionel's belt.
Can you pickpocket it back?
I probably could.
So, wait, so this is blocked off?
No, that is not blocked off.
But this is the area that says it's blocked off.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
the
gonna-
sign at the beginning said these campsites are off limits.
Yeah, you know what? What the hell? I'm gonna try and do a reverse pickpocket.
All right, yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
So,
Is this an advantage? Because I'm invisible?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Come on, Orange Eye.
That is a 21.
With a 21, you are able to pickpocket what he pickpocketed.
What is it?
It was one of the healing potions
Oh.
that Mom gave you.
Okay, no, take that back. Now I don't like these guys.
Yeah, right. So,
Oh no, they're thieves. I know now. I knew that already, but now I know it for real.
oh, does Gary see any of that exchange since he's up above?
No.
He doesn't see any of the sleight of hand stuff?
They're pickpockets, so they're pretty good at covering it.
But do they see...
The only reason he saw it is because
his
his passive perception is a 16.
Do you have a telepathic link with Glint? Okay, here we go.
I'm getting there.
I'm sorry,
Relax.
I'm jumping ahead.
I do, right? It does work
Yes.
both ways for us?
Yes.
So I will, like, beam in my brain to Glint to then beam into her brain, from her brain, directly to Lionel.
Okay.
There you go.
These guys are stealing stuff. They're pickpockets. This is stolen stuff. They just tried to steal a healing... Well, they stole a healing potion off of Lionel, but I took it back. And then I will also have her tell Lionel, you make the first move, and I'll follow.
You get all of that, but like in a sweet southern accent.
Nice. Do I see these guys over here?
You do. They're pretty far away. Actually, like that. The distance is accurate.
Okay, can I see if they look like guards or anything?
Yeah, I will say no check needed. The two guys look like they are guarding that side of the bridge. And no check needed. You see that they're wearing different things. Like these guys are not dressed the same as those guys.
Okay. So, well, here, let's move, guys.
No.
Cause like if I'm about to start some shit, like we should have an accurate representation.
Fair.
Who's the guy that pickpocketed me? Okay.
Yeah, that I'm gonna say that's Tim, and the other two are Dave and Corey.
Corey.
Yeah,
Yeah. And where do you want to be?
I was like kind of close enough to you to be able to do the reverse pickpocket.
Oh, so he's the guy that took it. So
Yeah,
you'd
so
be
that makes
probably
sense.
like over here somewhere.
Checks out.
All right. So having known that now,
Yeah.
Lionel is gonna kind of like stand up and kind of like flex a little bit
Okay.
and like start to kind of mean mug that guy.
What? Which one?
The one who pickpocketed me?
Oh, Tim?
Yeah, is he the one who felt my muscles?
Yes.
Yeah, I got pretty good muscles there.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to see what they can do?
He does not pick up on your anger with an insight check. Yeah, I'd love to. All right. Cool. So, yeah, roll for initiative.
I got a 19 for Ferris. And a
10 for Gary.
4 for Glint.
22 for Lionel.
That checks out.
That right?
Lionel, Gary, Glint. Let's see where they go. They both feel pretty good. So they are gonna go here. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so surprising when the dragons show up.
Right?
Actually, it's gonna be so
so
surprising when any of it happens.
My
So,
first pop, can that count as a surprise? And then I can still have my other round tank?
you are getting a surprise round because you guys all planned this attack and they don't know it's happening. So
Nice.
it's not just the one surprise. You guys are getting
Yeah.
a full round.
Yeah.
So yeah, how do you start this fight, Lionel?
Oh,
So
okay.
you popping? Are you? Is that?
I already did it, so like, yeah.
So roll to hit.
Ideally, I want to grab his hands and like crush him.
It's a good idea.
Ooh, sweet. Wait, what do I add for just a punch? Strength?
Strength
Strength
plus
mod
proficiency
plus
bonus.
yeah.
So it's probably the same as your attack.
Where's my proficiency?
It's +2.
It's +2? 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And what do I roll for damage for a punch?
You don't.
You don't.
It's
It is 1 plus your strength mod.
Oh! Plus my strength mod, which is a 4, so 5 points of damage.
All right, so you crack Tim right in the face. 5 points of damage. He seems very taken aback. Do you do anything else?
Can I do another event?
Yeah, at the beginning of your next turn, you can use a bonus action this turn if you'd like.
What can it?
You can
Don't
rage.
ask me!
You can rage. That's what you could do.
You can rage, you can
Yeah, I'm gonna rage.
You can Misty Step.
No, I'm gonna rage. Lionel's kind of pissed.
Okay, was he mad before he punched?
Yes.
Alright,
Then
so that's an extra 2 damage, so that brings it up to 7 damage. And roll your wild magic surge.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Well, this was slightly stealthy a few seconds ago before the wild magic explosion.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Four. Magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding until your rage ends. That weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties. With a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet.
Alright, so you...
Wait, if the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of your current turn.
So you feel your pitchfork fused with magical force energy, and it becomes almost weightless in your hand.
Magic rage energy there.
Yeah, that was your turn.
After I pop in, because he seems confused, right?
Very confused.
Think it's funny to steal people's items, do you?
Is all he says. Ferris, you are still invisible.
Yes, I am. I'm just trying to. So she's clearly that. Out of the 3, did any of them look more
Attack
formidable,
this
or like more like a leader of the?
Yes. It's not Timothy. Dave, who's the one with the mini with the bigger sword.
Yeah.
That one seems vaguely leader-like.
Okay. Then,
He has. Let's see this. Yeah, he's more light and. Yeah, he's more light and. More of a finesse fighter as opposed to the other 2 who seem pretty beefy.
okay, we're gonna go for Dave then.
All right.
All right, Dave. Enjoy your natural 20, sir.
Don't
even need that advantage.
Suck it!
Okay. So, first, nunchuck from invisibility comes out and does 12 points of damage.
All right.
Right in the back of the head.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will appear. I'm present. And just gonna use a martial arts to
Regular old.
regular old martial arts here for a 16.
All right. 16 hits.
All right, sweet. For only 6 points though.
All right.
Which one are you talking?
The guy with the bigger sword.
Big sword.
All right. So Ferris appears out of nowhere, crack, elbow in the back of the head, and you hear Dave yelling out like, "Oh, what the? They're everywhere, boys!" Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right, it is their turn. They're surprised. It is Gary's turn.
I would also like to put out there that Lionel is acting non-lethally right now.
Okay, good to know. Thanks for putting it out.
And he lets Gary know otherwise. Because right now, all we know is that they're common pickpockets. Like, it's not great, and I want to teach him a lesson, but, like, I'm not aiming to kill.
Cool. Good to know.
That only happens when someone goes after my family.
Those are different things, so I get it.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
I'm not making that distinction.
Good to know both ways. I love this.
That's
Communication is beautiful.
That's a big sack
Communication
of
is great.
stuff. That's a lot of people that got stolen from.
That's fair. Yeah.
So, Gary.
Different priorities.
What does
Yeah.
Gary do?
Gary is going to...
And I will say that Gary and Glint are both hidden, so if they take any attacks that like use an attack roll, you will have advantage.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Gary's gonna try to do Tasha's Hideous Laughter
Dope.
on this third guy.
Good idea.
Yeah. So I make an attack roll, right?
No.
Or
No,
is it
they have to
is
make
it
a saving throw, so they gotta
So
make
it's a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Whatever's DC.
I got 13 on the roll. Who are you casting it against?
Corey.
This guy.
Corey.
Corey.
Gotcha. I'm gonna label them here.
Yeah.
Tim.
You're fighting Dave?
Yeah,
I'm fighting Tim.
And that's Corey.
And this is Corey.
All right.
Okay.
So you said you were going after Corey. Corey gets a
Yeah.
+0, so that makes it a 13.
There's no, like, mechanic shenanigans that I can do to bump my save.
Didn't we
Right?
just talk about this?
No. Yeah, you can do it if you fail, not if they fail. You have no shenanigans you can do to make him fail this save.
Alright, then he passes.
All right. So from up in the clouds, Garrett, big poof on his pipe. You see on like his cheek
Question.
the
He doesn't have an intelligence of 4 or less, right? No, that would be a negative modifier, right?
correct.
All right.
And also, this is wisdom, not intelligence.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Never
So
mind.
you see the happy mask of like the theater tragedy, like stereotypical drama
Mm-hmm.
mask. You see the rune looks like the comedy mask.
Oh, fun.
And he blows it out, and you guys, from being farm boys, would know this smells very ganjesque. It's a green smoke that comes out, goes right into his nostrils. He takes a deep breath, and Dave is like, I know what this is, I'm good. And that is Gary's turn, unless he has a bonus action he wants to use. I think his only bonus action is Misty Step, which he can't do, or
Yeah.
Rage.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe Gary rages.
I need to know.
Nah, Gary doesn't rage.
All right, cool. Glint.
It's not the time for it.
Okay.
He's too cool, calm, and collected.
Glint is going to swoop down
Cool.
behind hidden lake, behind what's his face there? Dave.
Dave. Guy you're going after?
Yeah, she's
Cool.
gonna try and bite Dave.
Oh no!
Advantage. That was just 16 though.
16 hits.
For 4 points of damage.
All right.
Let me just look up one ability here, so I'll make sure. Because I think I shared the second level ability, which I think is the key points. So I don't think she gets a bonus action one unless I use one of her key points. Just want to check.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's key because martial arts is the first level.
Yeah.
So you know what? Yeah, she will use another one of her key points to flurry of blows this guy.
Hell yeah.
That's only a 2 though, so that's gonna miss.
2 misses.
And then the second one is what's her? Come on. What that is? No, that's a 10.
All right, so
Bummer.
Glint swoops down behind Dave after Dave just yelled, "They're everywhere!" and then like bites him in the back of the head, swings twice with her tail, but misses. Whoosh, whoosh, and he yells, "They've got flying lizards!" or something. I don't know why I developed an accent, guys. Just don't talk about this
Listen,
later.
fear does
at the
strange
base.
things to a man.
I'm going through some stuff. He seems to say. Cool. Back to the. Any bonus actions or movement?
That was bonus action and movement.
Gotcha. Lionel.
Okay.
You got your. You are filled with malice and rage. Magic is exploding forth from you. What do you do?
I'm going. So wait, the thing that I have makes my weapon a long-range weapon, I can throw it?
Throw it.
right?
Yeah.
Also, does our commotion seem to alert these guys at all? Like, do we hear anything coming from over the bridge?
If you want, you can make a perception check, but I'm gonna say since they're pretty far away and you guys are making a big commotion, you can make a perception check at disadvantage to see if they notice.
Natural 20.
With
Oh,
disadvantage.
no, never mind. That was with advantage. I switched it. I got so excited. I rolled
I
a
know,
20.
I know.
It never happens. Perception, you said?
Yeah.
14.
With the 14, they definitely see that something's happening.
Okay.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
There is a campfire illuminating you guys right next to you. So.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Then I'm just going to take my weapon and try to just crack him and knock him out.
Alright, cool. Roll the hit. So you pull out your pitchfork, do some cool flippy floppies,
Flippity flappity.
and then roll.
Oh, can I attack recklessly?
Of course you can.
I don't think I needed to, but hey, it's one better. It's not bad. 23.
And you're still attacking Tim, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Still
Yeah.
attacking Tim.
That hits.
Cool. 6 damage.
All right.
Rage +2. Because rage.
Dope.
Cool. Let me think of bonus act. I don't think I'm missing it. Nah, that's all I do.
All right.
I contemplated
Ferris.
misty stepping for like flair.
Can't cast a spell while you're raging.
That and then that's what partially why I said never mind. And also like I don't know what's ahead of us. I don't want to waste all my magic.
Fair.
Smart idea.
Yeah.
I'd say. All right. I'm gonna attack. Keep attacking Dave.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Dave, that is a. Come on, D&D Beyond. I want to say it's a 15. It is a 15.
15's the number.
Okay, take that. Suck it, Dave. For 7 points of damage.
All right.
And then I will martial arts punch Dave in the face.
Oh no.
With a 16.
Hit.
For another 6 points of damage.
All right. At this point, I would describe Dave as bloodied.
Okay.
Yeah, you pull out your nunchucks, you give a cool fake out, crack him in the mouth, and then just a quick like pow in the jaw. And anything else?
Nope, that was bonus action, so weird.
For the first time, it is their turn. So Tim is going to lash out. He pulls. He bends over to his bedroll, which was right next to him, and from underneath it pulls out a great axe.
Ooh.
And just like on the shoulder, boom, goes to hit you.
Bring it on, bruv.
Cool.
If I hit the set.
Oof.
At
Does a
advantage.
15?
At advantage.
Reckless.
Wow.
Oh my god, Sean!
Come on, 15 hit?
15 now.
All right, and then who's it? Corey.
Oh, 15 was with advantage?
Yeah, I rolled bad. What do you want from me? So that was Tim, and he gets
Screw you, Tim.
1 attack. All right, cool. Now it is Corey's turn. I think you are the only one in Corey's range, Lionel.
Am I?
Yeah,
I can't really see.
The fire's
Corey-
in between us. Yeah.
You can't see us at all?
No, the thing's in the way.
Well, do you need
I have
that
to
up
stand
right
up.
now? Oh, stand up.
Yeah, you're gonna have my shit from you.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
The fireplace.
This
Corey's
is
right
Corey.
there.
This is Tim. This is Dave.
And there's
They're
me.
attacking them. I'm attacking him.
Yeah.
Gary's still up here.
He has seen you hit Tim a couple times, and actually, yeah, he has seen Ferris doing a number on Dave. So Corey's
true.
gonna
Ferris is
close
having another day.
and attack Ferris.
That's fine.
Nat 20 and a nat 1,
Oh.
but since he is attacking recklessly,
Oh, he's attacking reckless.
Ah, brr, brr.
advantage. So
This guy is. I'm gonna guess he's like there.
So, 20 plus 3. You guys see as Corey does the same thing, reaches under a bedroll, pulls out a great axe, leaps over the fire, double-handed above the head, cracks Ferris right in the shoulder, and you take 23 points of damage.
Still alive.
And now
For now.
it is Dave's turn. Dave pulls out a scimitar in one hand and a dagger in the other, and will swah at you.
Okay, what you got,
So
Dave?
what is it? He's attacking with the scimitar twice. That is a 9 to hit.
That'll miss.
And a 21 to hit.
The 21 will hit.
All right. And Ferris, you're going to take 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he tries and gets you with the dagger.
I am unconscious.
Oh, right. He's going to pull out his dagger, and he's going to throw it at Lionel.
At disadvantage, because Glint's there.
What's up?
Because Glint's there.
Oh!
I would have advantage
I
because I'm
forgot.
raging.
Yes.
Or
So
because
it
my
evens
reckless
out.
attack, so it's a straight roll.
And he is going to get that's a 19 to hit Lionel.
Shield.
Did you use that last? When did you use that last? Because I know you used it, and I think it was today.
Can I only do it once a day?
Yeah. It's not like an unlimited. You don't get shield unlimited times.
It's a spell, so I thought it was just
It
like
was-
you
No.
can use it however many
It's a-
times you want.
It's a special, unless Gary has shield
Gary has shield.
as a spell. Oh, so
Yes, but
I'm not
you
using
can't-
my.
You can't cast spells when you're raging.
Oh yeah,
That's why I gave you that one spell shield, because it's not a spell.
that's right.
Right.
So you can still use it, and you've already used that today against the wolves, I think. I could be wrong.
I don't.
You used it
think
last
it
game. I don't remember what day.
was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. So, okay, well, so we'll say you can use it if you want.
Okay.
For benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, because I don't think it was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't think it was during this rest.
It was basically,
period.
if it was against the wolves, you've already used it.
I don't
If
think it was
before
against
you
the
fought the
wolves.
wolves, then you didn't.
It was before the wolves.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah, you still have that, so you could use that if you wanted.
No, I'm gonna eat it.
Cool. That is 1 plus 3, so that's a total of 4 damage, but you're raging, so that is halved to 2.
Nice.
Good use of, I'm gonna eat that.
Yeah.
Alright, that is all of their turns. Gary.
Gary!
You guys have seen for the first time one of your number fall unconscious in combat.
Yeah.
You guys have been pretty untouched so far. What does Gary do now that one of
Gary.
the Strongheart boys is in danger?
Gary taps into his more animalistic side and forgets his intelligence for a hot sec and starts raging.
You see him foam at the mouth. And what does he do next?
And then he is going to attack using his bite.
Alright, roll to hit.
And he's gonna go after. He hit me, he dropped Ferris, or he dropped Ferris and hit me.
He did, yeah, he did both.
He did both?
Yeah.
So Gary's gonna go after him.
All
Gary's
right.
going after Dave.
Cool. Roll to hit.
And Gary! 11.
11 misses.
Oh, wait!
He can reckless. No, he can't.
You
he
can't
can't.
reckless, right?
Nope.
No.
Damn!
You get one ability.
Alright. So then, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
He attacks futilely.
Gary was still up in the trees, right? He hadn't come down yet. So he sees this. He sees red. He pounces, flies down, and then just starts gnawing at this guy's armor. Alright, that was Gary. Glint, it is your turn.
Okay, so Glint does not have not used any
I mean, not bike,
spells,
but I pee on
so
it.
we're good there.
That's what I
So, alright, so we'll start with a bonus action.
Alright,
Cast Healing Word
good start.
on Ferris.
What is Glint's healing word?
That's a good question.
Full of them.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Improv. Go.
Ferris!
What a word! So she will heal him. Hers is a 3, right? Yeah, 10 points.
Alright, go!
So that is 10 hit points.
I think this is actually also the first time that you guys have witnessed this. So Glint, shouts out to Ferris, and you just see him start to glow. This almost silvery light, and color flushes back into his cheeks, and his eyes pop open.
And then
Does the magic make any sound?
only the,
No, not this one specifically.
Okay,
the
cool.
word.
You hear her say Ferris, but that's the only part that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. So where is she?
That'd be fun.
All right. I'm just trying to figure out logistics on breath weapons here.
Cool.
5, 15-foot cone. If we shoot it, 5, 10. Oof, that is hard to tell. She shoots it this way. 5, 10, 15, right? 5, 10, 15. I can't tell.
believe so.
I can't tell if that's hitting because it's a line will split between two.
I would say that like she could even like she could angle it and get those two and not you on the ground or Lionel.
Okay. So
They have to make saves, correct?
yes, dexterity saving throws.
Ooh, that's a nat 20 and a 7.
Okay, so the 7 will fail. The nat 20 will succeed. And what was it? What was the upcast for that?
Oh, it an extra d10 if you spend the next level of spell slots.
Okay.
So if you cast it as a second level spell, it's 4d10 damage.
Yeah. So how many spell points do we get, Celine? Do you remember?
14, I believe, at
Yeah,
this level
I
right
think
now?
that's right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we'll do that.
Cool.
6, 8, 16, and 20, 22? 22
Woof.
points of radiant damage?
Let's go.
Let me do a little math.
Get it, girl.
All right. So you guys see Glint open up her mouth, and this cascade of holy energy flood out and covers the faces of these assholes. And when the light, Dave and Corey.
Okay.
And when the light goes away, they are burnt. Dave looks like he is on death's door, but that is the first hit that anyone's gotten on Corey, so he looks pretty beefy still. Anything else?
No, that's action, bonus action.
All right, back up to the top. Lionel!
Cool. Lionel, who hasn't seen Ferris arise and just heard his...
I'm still on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying, or
Yeah.
the magic or whatever, just hearing his body hit the ground
Yeah.
and then Glint yell Ferris, is going to turn and I'm going to throw my javelin,
You mean your
or my pitchfork rather, at, what's his name?
Dave?
Dave.
All
The
right.
one who looks bad.
Roll to hit.
Recklessly.
So it's just straight roll. Because you're in melee. Or no, wait, does thrown count? I forget. Is thrown at
I don't
disadvantage?
think so.
All right, so
I don't
yeah,
think it
you're-
works.
I mean, I'm
Yes.
10 feet away from him.
Well, if you're 10 feet away, you could just like stab
him.
But like still,
Oh, that's
yeah,
true.
go for
I'm
it.
gonna throw it.
Yeah, throw
That's
it.
fine.
I could throw it in with my wild magic.
Exactly,
Just
do
throw
it. I'm saying you can.
That will be a 19.
19 hits.
Cool.
Are you still attacking Dave non-lethally?
Not Dave.
All right.
Yeah, no, he dropped, and because he's like, I just see him on the floor, so I don't know what's going on with Ferris. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm seeing red.
Roll. Yeah. Give me that damage.
Oh wait, it's a 10. Nine points of damage.
Dave falls down dead. 3 prongs of a pitchfork through his chest, and as he hits the ground, the pitchfork vanishes and reappears in Lionel's hand.
That's the end of my turn. Oh, and then, well, I'm gonna turn back with my eyes seeing red back at this motherfucker
All right.
in front of me.
Ferris, it is now your turn. The guy who was standing over your body is now dead next to your body. You are back up with 10 hit points. What do you do?
You got Corey in front of you.
I'm going to stand back up.
Yeah.
From prone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then let's see. Yeah, so we will. Oh man, we can chain all sorts of nonsense. Let's see here.
Do it.
I know. I'm just trying to D&D Beyond. Well, so freeze.
Aw.
What's that?
Sad beyond.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we're
You
good.
seem so surprised.
It made a noise and then everything went away and now it's all back.
Hate that.
Hey, with that.
All right, so I guess. All right, what we'll do is we will do that nunchuck flourish move
So,
that we have against Corey.
Cool. So you start.
So we're gonna attempt to hit him first.
Go for it. Oh, Corey attacked recklessly.
Oh yeah, suck it. Corey.
So you don't have to use your flourish if you don't want.
Oh, okay, yeah, then screw that.
Yeah.
That was with advantage anyway. So that would be a 18 to hit Corey.
That'll do it.
So the nunchuck will hit Corey. And then he will take 6 points of damage.
Cool.
And then I will flurry of blows with that advantage. For a 22 to hit.
Hits.
For 6 points.
All right.
Ones here. And then a 21.
All right.
For 9 points of damage.
Nice.
Dope. All right. You guys, Lionel, you see Ferris just like pop back up and then just crack, spin kick, hoof to the face, crack.
Nice.
Ferris is back in the fight.
Nice.
Anything else?
So yeah.
No, I'm good for now.
All right. It is their 2 turns. They are. Let's see what's around them. All right. So there. Okay, that doesn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. All right. It doesn't really make sense for them to change. Actually, no, I lied. So Corey now he knocked over Ferris with basically 1 hit. Like he needed a little help, so he's not as worried about Ferris anymore. So he's attacking Glint.
That's fine.
That is going to be a 21 to hit Glint.
That'll hit.
All right, so she is going to take plus 12 points of damage. And then the other one is going to hit Lionel again. Mm-hmm. Ah! Nat 20! I'm doing good! See, I'll roll like shit for a while, but eventually my luck turns. And that is, that's a 1. 11 plus 3, 11 plus 3 is 14, halved to 7. So yeah, both of these guys take big beefy swings on their great axes and make a purchase.
Cool.
Gary is still in a rage.
Gary's still in a rage. If he leaves, this guy will get an attack of opportunity, right? Alright, then he, having seen him hit Glint, Gary, pissed off, is gonna attack.
Alright, roll hit.
Reckless.
Yeah. He can't.
He
attack
can't, that's
recklessly.
right, he can't
But
do
he
reckless
attacked
attack.
recklessly anyway. That guy.
Oh, so I
The
get
guy
advantage
attacked
anyway!
recklessly, so you get advantage, yes.
15?
15 hits!
Nice. Do they get a +2?
No, because they don't have any strength.
It's a d6 plus the 2 from rage.
5 points of damage.
Alright.
He bites him right in the butt.
He bites him right in the butt, and the guy does the ah! And he like pops up butt first and just like
Right in
doing
the
a silly
meat of the
little
tuchus.
yeah. It is bad, and you hear him.
A little tickle.
You hear him. Yeah, you hear him growler. Get the soul off my sexer! Through the butt meat.
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
Glint, what would you like to do?
So Glint is going to activate her embolt. No, so I'm sorry. She's going to use her channel divinity.
Hell yeah.
And
Use
do
it.
her bomb of peace, and she's going to fly around right back to the spot where she started.
Yeah.
And then everybody.
Like up here?
No.
Or down.
Right.
Literal full circle.
Full circle, 360. So then Gary doesn't need it because he didn't take any damage.
Correct.
But Ferris and Lionel will get 12 hit points.
Nice.
And that attacks no attacks of opportunity.
Cool.
In that movement.
Cool.
Nice.
And then
So you guys see Glint, after taking that hit, just go, chill. And then takes off, flies around in a circle, and when she said chill, the guy seemed to, for a moment, lose focus and not be able to get that free shot.
Cool.
yeah, so I'm moving up to your movement speed. Yep. Okay. And then as a bonus action, she's gonna summon a spiritual weapon right next to that guy
Hell yeah!
and have it attack.
Roll to hit.
Hell yeah.
Spiritual weapon. That's 13. What is her hit? 18.
All right.
Nice.
And that will deal 8. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Dope.
11 points of force damage.
Nice.
8. All right, this guy is definitely hurting. Awesome. Did you have any ideas for how her spiritual weapon looks?
I did not.
All right, it is just a ball of radiant energy that seems to like shoot out, and it like there's a trail behind it as it does. But when it stops moving, it is just, it might be fire, it might be some kind of other energy, but like a roiling ball of energy.
It's a deadly will-o'-the-wisp.
Okay, I'll take it.
Maybe. Just maybe. Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's
Back to the top, Lionel.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just attack this block in front of me.
All right, do it. You won't.
Wreck. 16?
16 hits.
Nice.
Oh, did you attack with advantage? They have they attack recklessly.
Yeah, you don't have to attack recklessly because
Oh!
attack recklessly. So you
Then
still
never
get
mind,
it.
I just rolled with advantage.
Cool. Yeah, that's
They
what.
both-
Yeah,
they
it wasn't
both
reckless.
did,
Yeah. Okay, cool. 5 points of damage.
All right,
What's the
chipping
rate?
away.
7 points of damage.
Chipping away at Tim little by little. Anything else for Lionel as a bonus action? I don't think you have one.
Honestly, I'd probably be doing better if I was just hitting him and not using my weapon. I'm rolling like shit. No, yeah, that's it.
Cool.
That's all I got.
Ferris.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this
I'm not
guy
super great low level.
with advantage.
Cool.
Natural 20.
All right, good advantage.
Orange die.
Ooh, let's see if you can do it.
That is 11 points of damage
All right.
for the nunchuck spam, and
Cool.
then I'm gonna punch him with advantage, which will be a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Nice.
Which hits, which will deal 9 points of damage.
All right, that does it. So you come up, nunchuck in the nuts, and as he leans forward to cover his nuts, you just boom, knee into the face, and he is down.
Get out of here, Corey.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. It is now Tim's turn, and Tim
Seeing all of his
sees the
friends
writing on the
dropping.
wall, goes to grab the big bag.
Where's the big guy?
The big bag is in the square right next to Gary. So he has to leave Lionel's threatened square and Gary's threatened square, so you guys can both get attacks of opportunity, but he's going to try to grab a bag of goods and bolt.
16 from Lionel.
Cool. These are no longer at advantage
Yeah,
because,
it's
yeah,
almost
it's the
straight.
beginning of his turn.
Yeah. And a 18 for Gary.
Both hit.
Nice. Nice. 5 points of damage from Gary.
2 for rage.
2 plus rage, so 7. Thank you. It's been a while since I've done barbarian. The only time I ever did a barbarian
With Murray.
was Murray and then Grar, which was a one-shot tournament.
Yeah.
And the last
And
one.
then mine is, come on, 9 points of damage.
With the 2 for rage.
11 points of damage. One of these
Wow.
days.
He went from pretty good to bloody right there. But he will he's taking the dash action, so
He moved 5, 10,
and back 15, 20.
15,
And
20.
he still has 40 foot of movement.
He came back into my vicinity?
Yes, but you only
I
have
only
one
get one
reaction.
because it's a
one
reaction.
reaction.
So basically, yeah, he has to go by you to get, because basically
To
the
the
way
back,
you guys
right?
were coming
Yeah.
is the only way to get back out of Three Orc Pass. So he is going to keep running.
40?
Yeah, 40
5,
kind of
10,
this way. He is not. He is going to
15,
avoid
20,
Ferris.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah, he'll get that far on his turn. And now it is Gary's turn. And as someone who half plays Gary, I will say that I don't think Gary's going to let that go.
No,
Cool.
Gary's
Team
raging.
Sandbrain. Yeah. So what does Gary do?
Gary's
rage.
gonna...
Can fly 40 feet, if that matters. Right. He can't cast spells because he's raging.
No, I'm debating. Does it take an action or bonus action to drop rage?
I think it's a bonus action.
I can't remember. But it's very rare that people drop rage.
Yeah. Also,
Usually it's involuntarily.
Yeah.
I'm aware, but I may be that special case.
A bonus action to end it.
Cool.
Yeah, he's gonna fly up and try to hit him with Ray of Frost.
All right, dope.
Because that will also reduce his movements, just in case. So... 14?
14 hits.
Okay, so then...
What is it? What does
6.
Gary's
So-
Ray of Frost look like?
I feel like it'll still look like almost kind of like a breath weapon. Like, so he'll inhale with the red and exhale kind of like frost breath.
Okay.
But it still kind of has like a greenish tinge to it. It's
Okay.
almost like kind of like swamp water
Gotcha.
or something like that. And that's going after this guy.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll the damage.
And then if it hits him, it like crystallizes and stuff on him. 5 points of cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of Gary's next turn.
All right, good to know. So, yeah, this gross-ass frozen swamp water shoots out of Gary's mouth.
Smells kind of bad too.
Easier to track him now because he smells like shit.
Yeah.
He is, and it hits the back, and you see it, like, as it hits, it kind of cascades out, and his whole back is covered in, like, gross frost.
Yeah, I imagine like bog water. It smells kind of sulfuric and like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not great.
kind of rotting vegetation.
Nobody's really happy about it, but it's happened.
Yeah.
All right, and Glint. Glint is much more level-headed, so.
Spiritual weapon only has a 20-foot speed, so she will move the spiritual weapon 20 feet towards him.
Can it go through?
Yeah, it's just going
Okay.
whatever. The closest it'll get, can it get
20?
to it? Yeah.
Are we going straight diagonal,
Yeah.
or do we have to?
No,
Whatever.
whatever gets
Zigzag.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
can
then
get there.
she's gonna do
Go.
bonus
It's 20
action.
foot, right? Yeah.
And then make the attack. Oh, nope.
Cool.
That's a 7.
7 is.
He's not, there's no reckless, so we're good there.
No.
And then she will, I guess, drop a sacred flame on this guy.
Sweet.
It's DC 13.
That is a 6.
Oh, sweet. For 5 points of radiant damage.
All right, this guy is not doing good. He'll yell out, "Just take the stuff, I don't even need it." But it's not his turn, so he can't drop it. Lionel, what do you do?
Can I throw my thing at him?
Of course you can throw your thing at him.
Do you want to move so you're within 20 feet?
Yeah. Go there.
Buffy, don't snore. You're going to mess up the audio.
That's
Buffy's snoring.
Yeah,
that's fine.
and I'm reckless.
So reckless.
Still non-lethal though on this guy.
Okay, cool.
The other guy, fuck him. He dropped my brother.
Fair. I would say you're aiming for his legs.
11.
Oh, misses.
No, Gary.
Yeah.
Not Gary. Lionel.
Lionel, he's such a sweet boy. Cool.
Well,
fair.
his thing comes back to him.
It does. It looks very cool too. Boom! Right back in his hand. Lionel? Or
He's
sorry,
even
Ferris?
more enraged.
I will run all the way around in front of this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with a chunk in the face.
Sweet.
I just want Lionel to have one cool moment.
That is
It's not over.
dirty 20
Dirty 20 hits.
for 7 points
Alright.
of damage.
He's looking real bad. Cracked across the mouth. His teeth, a couple of his teeth fall out.
And then I will punch him. Where is my thing? For 14?
That'll do it. That'll hit.
For 9 points, which is the max I can roll.
Killing him?
Oh, I am.
Oh, yeah. And you are able, with your nunchuck,
Yeah.
you crack him in the face
Hold
and
on.
you see that you broke his nose. And then you are able to punch that right up into his
Yeah,
brain
you're
stem. And you hear a sickening crunch. And he falls over dead.
So this guy's gonna just wake up at some point and see his 2 dead friends.
Well, I think that's really up to you. What he sees when he wakes up.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I'm gonna pick up his bag of shit.
All right, cool. So this bag of shit you will find, a large amount of like merchant goods, like I've described, but kind of scattered throughout. You will see a different bag that has like little little tchotchkes, little trinkets that you think you could probably sell to like a provision store for like 45 gold. A potion of healing. And you actually find some letters from the Mirabar army. And you see army uniforms stowed away in these guys' bags. They seem from the... From what you get on the letters, there's actually some important information in one of these letters. You guys had heard that Mirabar might be going to war with Luskin over access to the river.
Yeah.
Turns out that was just a rumor.
Oh.
The war might be coming, but it's not with Luskin. It's with Neverwinter.
Oh.
Neverwinter, King Never or Lord Nevermember, whatever his name is. Had sent troops up the river. They're actually in between Luskin and Mirabar, like right on the other side. So they're the ones blocking access to the river. Luskin has nothing to do with it. And it seems like, actually, Gary, give me an investigation check. Lim, give me an insight check.
17.
17?
I think it's a 14.
All right.
9 plus 5. Yeah, 14.
Cool. With those combined, Gary and Glint kind of conference on this, and it seems like these guys signed up for the army, deserted after they got paid, and then came here and were pickpocketing to make some extra money.
Then.
That's fair.
See, if you kept him alive, I wanted Lionel to go over and crack his hands and be like, lift his head up and just be like, don't start nothing. Won't be nothing.
Oh, you gotta communicate that.
Yeah.
I killed everyone, so you're not cool now. Sorry.
It happens.
You also get 45 gold and a potion of healing.
Nice. My potion of healing?
No, you get an additional potion of
Nice.
healing. Oh, he also had one of your hand axes on him.
Fuck this guy!
Yeah, he rolled a 19 on that stealth sleight of hand check.
So this is just one total potion of healing, yeah? Because you told me bag with trinkets, potion of healing.
Sorry, yes, one
Same
total.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will give you back your
Potion.
your hand
And
axe.
it was
there's
45 gold, you said?
total, yeah.
Total? Or
Yes,
each?
total.
Total.
Okay.
From the bag.
Okay. So, I'll
And-
take 20, or, yeah, I'll take 22.
Alright, sure. And then there's a errant loose healing potion that can go to whoever.
But,
And then what about the other two guys?
Oh, that's what you find.
Oh.
right?
Total?
Yeah.
I...
So there's also a scimitar, studded leather armor, hide armor, dagger,
Oh.
and 2 great axes.
Do I have any armor? Can I use armor?
You can
Yeah.
use
Would be
Medium.
beneficial.
medium armor.
Oh,
Not
so
for you at
these.
this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to tie this guy up.
Okay. Dave?
Dave.
No, sorry. Dave.
No, Corey.
Corey, yeah.
Yeah, I think, because, like, I kind of want to report them to the guards on the other side of the bridge, but 2 of them are dead. So, like, just kind of be like, self-defense.
We're pretty sure those are the bad guys.
Are they the bad guys? Because you said they were in guard uniforms, but they could be fake guards.
No. I said they were in different uniforms.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Their whole thing is there wasn't anything blocked off. We think that's the red over there, so don't go report to them.
Not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anything, this should get reported to the Mirabarn army.
Yeah, so this
But
guy I'm just going to tie up and kind of, like, move off to the side of the path.
And how deep was that chasm?
Oh, now that you guys are closer, it looks to be about 30 feet deep.
Ooh.
Throw the dead bodies in the chasm.
Cool. They are both in the chasm. They make a gross splat.
That's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. What is next for you guys?
Short rest.
If you want.
Yeah, I want a short rest.
Sure.
Cool. You guys sit, chill by the campfire for a short rest. And I feel like that's as good a time as any for us to take a little coffee break.
Nice.
That works for me. I will get my key points back.
Nice.
Glint will get her key points back.
Nice.
Dope.
Glint will get her channel divinity back.
That sounds like a good
Short
short
rests are
rest.
great for you guys.
Yeah, we're doing okay for short rest.
Awesome.
That's not what I want.
All right,
All right,
folks. We will be
Right back.
Yeah. We're back. What's up?
Sup.
So, thanks for sticking around. We're gonna continue our adventure. You guys just defeated Corey, Tim, and Dave. You guys never asked, but Tim is short for Timothy.
Ooh,
Wow.
Yeah, Timothy, not Timothy.
Wow.
They're
No, we
different.
already have a
You have
Glimothy.
Glimothy. That would get too confusing if I threw in a Timothy. So yes,
Oh.
Timothy.
Well, he's dead.
Glimothy
Yeah,
and
you never
Timothy.
got it. Never got that name.
All right. So
So yeah,
Sure.
there is a. So yeah, you see the. Oh, I misspoke earlier. The chasm is 60 feet deep, not 30 feet
Okay.
deep. So,
Cool.
60 feet deep chasm, about 35 feet wide, rope bridge, very very important.
Oh, that's
Yeah. You see 3 people on the other side. Over the short rest that you guys just took, not a lot of activity over there. You see mumbling a couple of times, like some people switch out. Actually, that makes sense. Some people switch out. You will see at least 2 different dudes. Like there's kind of a changing of the guards. The soldiers switch out. The girl in the robe doesn't. And when they switch out, they continue like deeper on into the woods. So you know that there's something and more people over yonder.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
you want to just like go across the bridge and like just deal with it?
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
put
like-
the dragons in the backpacks and.
Well, either that or they can fly. I mean, they'll be
it's
seen.
it's a rope bridge, so they're gonna be pretty. I would imagine it's pretty open over the 60-foot chasm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a lot of sky coverage. I mean, unless they go pretty high. Like,
I don't know. You just put them in the backpacks.
Yeah,
And then,
I mean, I'm wondering if Gary could get me over behind them
I mean,
with
that's
his magic.
I mean, that's up to you.
I don't.
Like, I mean, I would go part of the way across first.
I mean, the best bet I could do to get someone over there unseen would probably be invisibility again.
Yeah, but even if we're invisible, it's a rope bridge, so it's gonna move. Even when we're walking on it, it'd be
Yes.
kind of hard to disguise it.
Yes, but I'm saying that's all I
Is it
got.
windy?
It is. There is some wind, but it's not blustery.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, so I'm like, we just start walking over, and then like, so I'm behind them, and then I can.
Yeah, if you think that we could get close enough
I
before.
mean, yeah, we'll see what
Ah.
happens. Maybe they.
So you just start walking across, just below.
We can try it. It's a rope bridge, so we gotta be ready for
I mean,
that.
we gotta get across somehow.
Right. Can we see what they're wearing?
Yeah.
During the short rest, do you want Glint to do detect magic as a ritual? See if they have anything magic on them.
Yeah.
You'd have to get within 30 feet.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, but we'll
have
still
her
get
do
to
it
have
at
it
the end.
Sure.
Towards the last 10 minutes.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. You can see one of them seems to be outfitted.
Oh, I have a thing that I can do for 60 feet. Magic awareness.
Cool. So you
Sorry.
no,
continue.
it's fine. Yeah, you'll notice one of them. Yeah, actually, give me a perception check for Ferris.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, cool. So one of them seems to have a very large axe with him. One of them seems to be wearing kind of leathers, cloak, a couple of different weapons on them, and then the
breastplates?
third person. What's up?
Any breastplates?
0 breastplates. And then the third
Wait,
person, the girl in the robes, she doesn't seem to have any equipment, but there's a long kind of cape and cowl on.
Any red iconography?
Not that you can spot from this distance.
Okay. Because we have like coats that we took from those people
You do.
on the first day. So we can take
Wait, the ones who were in our
on our
farm?
farm. Yeah, we kept.
Did we
some.
take the cloaks, or did we just cut the symbol?
I thought we kept some of this because we.
I thought you did both.
We killed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
I
killed
know
them.
I cut the symbol out to send with the people back to Mirabar.
Yes.
Yeah,
but I think you guys also took
kept
some
Cloaks?
Yeah,
Okay,
some
cool.
stuff.
Cool.
So we, I mean, we could take a gamble
Put those on
and
and
put
just
them on
start
and be
walking.
like, well, maybe it's. If they are like, sure.
If at least by sight,
Well, I
we get
mean,
close enough at least.
if they're those, if there are people that hate the red, then we're screwed. See what I mean? Like, it's a gamble that it'll work.
I don't think they are, because everything we've encountered thus far has pointed to the fact that they're red, hasn't it?
You mean that these people are red?
Yeah. Or like working with them somehow.
Yeah, we think so.
Yeah, so I say let's just go for it.
All right, yeah. So we'll don the red
Don
garb.
Red garb.
All right. So
Lionel tries to look mean.
you guys don your red garb. Lionel is mean mugging. You start to approach on the bridge, and as you step onto the bridge, they will yell out. You'll hear the beefier guy yell out, and he'll go, "Oi! You guys aren't supposed to be out here. Turn around if you know what's good for you." And the more lithe one pulls out a short bow and takes aim.
Can you grab that piece of paper with the saying that we're supposed to say that we think the red want us, or was it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a true blank. Well, it means
No, just the
silent wings hide many secrets.
Yeah, say that out loud.
Many wings.
So say it right.
Silent wings hide many secrets.
That gives them pause. When you yell that out, they start to talk. The one will be like, "Hang on a minute,"
Gary,
and then
can Gary turn invisible, fly over, and see if he can hear what they're saying?
sure, yeah, yeah. Have Gary make me a stealth check with advantage.
Guidance first.
Okay. He's gonna need it because he has 0 to add to this. At advantage because he's invisible.
At advantage because he's invisible.
Plus
Plus,
1.
no.
Sorry.
13
With the 1?
with the 1. Well, the 12.
All
This
right.
one's kind of cool.
So you guys, so that is actually good enough.
Nice.
Gary is able to
Cool.
fly over there without being suspected, and Gary will hear them say like, "Yeah, it's the right password, but this is the wrong spot. Like that's not to get here. It's to get there." So they have. And then the woman will pipe up and be like, "Well, we have had some of our guys be taken recently. We might have to change the password."
Question.
Yes.
While he's invisible, he can't attack or cast spells?
Correct.
Including cantrips?
Including
Yes.
cantrip.
Cantrips or spells.
Basically, from a combat perspective, once you do some shit, the invisibility goes away.
Because I'm wondering if he
If
can
you
message
could
this
do-
back to us.
He would have to come back to you. Actually, give me another perception check from Gary now that he's over there.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
I think your
Cool.
board is tilted on top.
Cool.
It's still taken over a roll.
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he doesn't notice anything else. I'm gonna say that Gary will fly back.
Can we
and-
be continuing to... Well, no, because he has the crossbow drawn on us.
there's one of them has a short bow. Let me just double check.
Can I say we get,
right.
up here just because I don't want to balance us anymore?
Yeah, that's fair. One of them has a short bow trained on you. So if you continue moving forward, it is implied that you will get shot.
Does Gary hear them over talking anything else?
I'm gonna say that's when he leaves, as someone who half plays Gary, because they're straight up talking about like, this is a little suspicious. We might have to change our security precautions.
Okay,
So he
he's
is going to
come
fly back immediately and discuss that with you guys.
Yeah. Where do you want?
Glenn, this is in my backpack. There's a key on that like locks it in. That's fine.
This?
Yeah, there's a little. See, that's fine. It's fine.
You just leave it. So yes, with this new information, what do you guys want to do?
So when we hear that, I'm gonna be like, so they wanna shoot us, but like,
We've given them enough hesitation.
I feel like maybe we just take a break for it and just
stop running.
balls to the wall and just go for it.
Zigzag, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You're the
I'll
next
go-
guy. That's how you avoid bullets.
No,
Whatever those are.
Yeah. I'll go in front because I'm faster than you.
Yeah.
And I just say we just go for broke, and just guys got their short bow.
Alright.
And so if we get in close,
Before we do that, let's send Gary back to see if he can slow him down.
all right, yeah, you want to do that, and then I'll
Because
just,
that limits them to only one action per turn.
oh,
just
I see
in
what you're
case.
saying.
You know what I
So
mean?
if you want to do that, but I think we go for chicken robes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is the main
she
one.
seems.
But yeah, I think we just
I think we should try to keep at least one of them alive
well if
to
they
get
can.
information.
There's also a whole possible camp, and we saw people change out. So we're in this. So we try to make it quick. But,
All right, yeah, let's go.
All right. So Gary's gonna fly back over while they're discussing.
Cool.
And
He's
then
I'm gonna do his slowing breath,
yeah,
and we're gonna take
I'm
off.
gonna just take off and run as fast as I can.
So
All right.
can we get?
Cool.
How
so
far can we get?
This is what we're
Yeah,
gonna do.
yeah,
Okay.
We're gonna roll for initiative. We're going to. This will count as. Yeah. Let's roll for initiative first.
Okay.
I have thoughts.
Oh yeah, 24.
For Ferris?
Yeah. Oh, what a 15 for Glenn. What do you know?
Clint. Yeah.
7 for Gary.
Gary.
6 for Lionel.
Oh no.
That's gotta hurt.
Rolling like crap. Tiny Die are not doing me justice today.
Well, maybe it's because Gary is a full-on character. He's not a familiar or anything.
They were doing so well before in previous games.
I got some new guys over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me some new ones. Let me mess with these guys.
Actually, they all rolled in the middle of you guys, so I'm just gonna have the one enemy be
Which one?
That one.
basically the same thing as last time.
That's
Awesome.
the same.
So, Ferris, you were saying that you were gonna start moving, right?
Yep.
Well, Gary's invisible, so can he get his breath weapon off first?
What's gonna happen is 2 of them are surprised, but the scout was continually readying an action.
Yep.
Okay.
So while the big guy and the girl in the shadows are gonna be surprised this round, the other guy is not because he's literally waiting for you guys to start some shit.
Reasonable.
So Ferris, you're gonna go first. As soon as you take a step, he's going to take his reaction and try and shoot you.
That's fine.
So, ooh, that is a. I got an 18 on the roll, so that makes it a 22.
That will hit, but I will use my reaction. Deflect missiles.
All right, so
Nice.
let's see how much. Actually, how much do you take away? I'll see if I even if it's
even
even
possible.
necessary for me. to roll.
18.
Yeah, so you catch. So you guys see this arrow, boom, comes in, and without missing a step, Ferris just grabs it out of the air. Do you do anything else with it?
I can. Let me just make sure what I need to do. I can spend a key point
Mm-hmm.
to throw it back.
Yeah!
Alright,
I will just.
Do it.
Yeah, I will. I will throw it back at this gentleman.
Yeah, roll the hit.
It is more than 60. It's less than 60 feet, but more than 20. So this will be at disadvantage.
All right, sounds good.
So, okay, that's a 16.
Yeah,
Nice.
that hits.
Uh,
Hell yeah.
9 points of damage.
Get
All right.
Right back at this guy.
it! Lionel's brain's like, that's my brother!
Oh, it so rarely comes up. I love it when it does.
Right? Especially when it goes, like, smoothly.
It goes that well. Oh, it's still your turn, Ferris. That was just your reaction, so continue.
Yeah.
Oh, should we?
Oh, let me. I'll get us some adjustment here.
Battle cam. Stay tuned.
Yes.
But duh.
But so fight today.
Right?
So here we are on the bridge. There we go. Okay.
Nice.
So, So before the initiative happened, did we get any movement, or was that started right as we started to make the move?
As soon as we moved, it started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were basically like, wait there or else, and then you guys started moving.
Yeah.
So then I will. Let's see. That's 1 key point. I will make my movement, which is 45 feet.
45.
Damn, 10
That's
feet
as far
away.
as you can get.
So close.
So close. And then from here, I will say, well, never done this before, but this is my turn, and then I will use my breath weapon.
All right.
Yay!
My 20-foot cone breath weapon, and I need them to make a dexterity. Oh, you know what? I won't move that far. Move me back a little bit.
I was gonna say to get them all.
Yeah, move me back right there.
Where, there?
20 foot. Yep.
Yeah.
So I need them all to make
I was
dexterity.
gonna say either that or
saving
try to get
throws.
up on the wall.
All
and, like,
right.
angle
And I
it,
don't
but yeah,
think
that's a better
surprise
idea.
gives them any.
I don't think so. It's-
Yeah.
Can't take action.
Okay, cool. So that is a 4, a 7, and a 17 on the die roll.
All right. So that guy will succeed.
All right.
The other 2 will fail. They will take 8 points of lightning damage.
All right.
And the other one will take 4 points of lightning damage.
It's that 17, and that's 8, and that's 4. This is awesome. So you guys see Ferris run up, and for the first time ever, he kind of. You guys have noticed that there's a pattern to the breath weapons. It is a moment of serenity. It is an inhale and then an exhale. And you just feel the connection to Glint so strongly that you go through those motions and you are rewarded with crackling lightning, blue and almost like partly of Glint's holy light shoots out. And all 3 of them are
And then
having bad days.
I will move up my 10 feet to get me right where I was. So after that's done. And then I can do things. I still have a bonus action.
Now, I wanted Gary to do his slowing breath weapon before we engage, because he was invisible.
Yeah, he's still invisible, and they're not going to be able to do anything.
Well, because you said one of them wasn't suppressed, so I didn't know if they were going to get a turn on this. But I mean, again, before any of this happened, I was going to have him.
Yeah, it's a really hard thing to do in D&D. Like, I get it, and I'm doing my best to do that, but basically, so the way I can think to do it mechanically, because you guys rolled for initiative, you guys were both doing things at the same time, so Gary goes where Gary's initiative is. The other way to do it is you two get your surprise moves, and then that's the surprise round, and then they go.
That is it for me.
Cool.
As opposed to each one of us getting a surprise round?
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
I can't think of a
alright.
better way to do it mechanically, you know? Like, we two do this thing as, our, It's like, alright, well, 2 of them are surprised by it, but, you got real shitty initiative, so, you can't
Well, that's
go
what I'm saying, is I
before.
wanted Gary to go before we move.
Yes, then that would be the whole surprise round, was Gary's move. So this
once Gary
way,
does it, they're
yeah,
aware.
it doesn't,
Alright,
it doesn't
alright.
translate exactly, but I'm doing it the best way I can think of to give
fair.
you guys the best stuff.
Alright.
And also, some creatures can't be surprised.
So what-
Like, characters with the, the alert feed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Glenn, what do you want to do?
Even if something's invisible? Even if something's invisible?
If what's invisible.
Yep.
People who have alert can't be surprised.
They cannot be surprised.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
cannot, if there is a surprise round, people with alert go. They
Yeah.
cannot be surprised.
Alright.
Correct.
It's one of
And
those times where mechanics doesn't make sense with storytelling logic in my brain based on the way things are named or
Absolutely.
done. So I'm like, alright.
I mean, you're basically, I can do the way, the mechanics way to do it, makes less sense, but is better for your character.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going with.
Okay. You're doing. do what you
so
say.
Glint
I just want to learn and understand.
will she will I guess yeah, what am I gonna do? She will cast Toll the Dead on the lady.
Does she
All
have
right.
to move forward?
She's
at
in
all?
my backpack.
Oh, she's in your backpack. That's right.
Lady got a nat 20 on her save.
So I guess that's probably a success.
Usually.
Oh.
She's got a super bad wisdom score.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
Alright.
That's it for her then.
Cool. Then it is their turn. The lady and the dude are very surprised. The one other person. Yeah. You're not within 5 feet of any of them, right?
Nope. 10 feet
Cool.
away.
The guy in the middle is the one with the bow.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to pop behind the big guy and attempt with a cunning action to hide. Does a... What is my stealth? +4, 13. Does a 17 beat your guys' passive perception?
17?
17. I know it beats your guys. I don't know if it beats your
It
guys.
does.
Cool. So this thing seems to be invisible. It's going to pop out and shoot at...
What?
Yeah, probably Ferris.
From behind? He's hiding and then...
Yeah,
shooting?
he's hiding to give himself advantage and then popping out to shoot at Ferris. So
Okay, is he... So just leave him where he is?
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Nat 1 and a 13 on the roll, which gives him a... That's not great. A 17 to hit. And Ferris doesn't even have to use his reaction this time.
Technically, I can't.
Yeah,
he
I
has
know.
to hit me.
Which is good, because you can't. Even if you wanted, you're not allowed. Yeah, and that's this thing's whole turn. And as it shoots you and misses, out loud, this guy says, "Oh, fuck." And now it is Gary's turn.
Cool, now he's gonna use a slowing breath.
Cool.
So they have to make con saves.
Con saves. All right. That is the best that any of them gets is a a 16, but the other two get a 6 and a 4.
The 2 fail, the 1 passes.
All right.
So the 2 that fail don't get reactions. Their speed is half, and they only get 1 attack. They can either bonus action or action. They don't get both.
Cool. It seems that the guy with the bow failed and the girl failed. The guy with the axe is still up and running.
So yeah, so he's gonna do this. He's no longer invisible now.
Mm-hmm.
So he did that. I'm gonna say from like over here.
You have the stands. It's the fly stands right in front of you.
Yeah. Well, it would have been kind of low. And then I want him to. Can he fly from here or will he? Oh no, can't take reaction.
Oh yeah, good call.
Fuck off. And I'm gonna have him come back over here. Wait, he has a 40-foot spot to fly.
Oh, what does Gary's slow breath look like?
It looks kind of like drop cone incense.
Okay.
So instead of it being like mist or smoke or something that rises, it's something that's more heavy and like takes a while to travel and gather and stuff like that.
Awesome.
So he kind of, and it kind of just like leaks out.
Smoke
And
billows
goes-
down from
Yeah.
Gary's mouth, flowing like water. And as it travels across the ground where they're not even looking, 2 of them seem to, like, it almost like absorbs into their legs and weighs them down physically. Awesome. Anything else?
No, not for Gary.
Cool. Lionel. They are very far away.
Very far away.
Yep. How far away are you?
No, I was the wild magic thing only lasted for an hour, I think.
I think it lasts.
It lasts for the rage.
Oh, it lasts for the rage?
Yeah,
Is
it
that
goes
what
down
is?
when the rage goes down.
Yep.
Okay.
And I know you definitely used a rage.
I know,
against
I
the
used
wolves.
2, I have 1 left.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure how many you had left.
Yeah, I'm keeping track. Okay, cool. So then... Can I throw a javelin?
Absolutely.
I want to throw a javelin at, Lady Friend.
Alright. Cool. Roll to hit. A 13 misses.
Yeah. It does.
Lionel rears up, throws, and she seems to dodge away.
Oh! I can't recon, can I?
No, you've already rolled and missed. You can't say, like, no, I didn't fail.
No, because I just realized for bonus action I could have Misty stepped and got up close and tried to just hit him. But like,
Yeah, but the attack roll would still be the same, so you'd still miss.
Alright. Well, Lionel just goes, fuck!
The other guy goes, I know, right?
Right, bruv! Oh my god!
Back up to the top.
Alright, I'm gonna move over to the lady.
Mm-hmm.
You can move me over there, Celine. To the lady. And then I will do, this time, an Nunchuck Flourish instead.
Alright.
And attack her.
Cool. So you bust out your chucks, you start...
And I will get a 23.
23 will hit, and you crack her in the face.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
And then
Alright.
I will punch her with advantage. With a 23 again.
23 hits.
For 7 points of damage.
Alright.
And then I will punch her a second time with Flurry of Blows.
Cool.
For a 24.
Alright, that'll hit.
For another 7 points of damage. And that will be the move.
Awesome.
Actually... who failed the breath weapon?
The big guy. Big
This
guy with
guy?
the axe,
Okay,
yeah.
alright, never mind. I will...
Well, sorry, no, he's the
No.
one who passed.
Oh, then
So
I'll
he's
just...
not affected.
Both of these are affected
Yeah,
by
sorry.
the slow.
I misspoke.
Okay, then I will just back up again.
Cool.
We'll be back, one more. Yeah, right there.
You could see in their eyes as you back away, the guy with the bow, like, you see instinctively going for a dagger to take a reaction shot at you, but like by the time he grabs it, you're 10 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Glint.
Glint will... Glint will...
The real battle is in the room!
Glint will, she will toll the dead again on that lady.
Alright. This time I got a 4 on the roll.
Oh.
Okay, so she's gonna take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. Nice.
Alright, so yeah, in both of their ears, once again, there is the deep gong of some kind of divine magic. And she does not like it.
Cool.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. It is their turn. First, little guy is gonna do the thing that almost worked last time. First he's gonna try and hide.
He only gets one bonus action
Oh,
or
you
action.
are
He only gets a
right.
bonus action or an action.
So he is going to use his bonus action. I already said and I already rolled. By my own rules, I cannot change that.
Yep.
So he got a it was a +4, a 12 on his
All of us
attempt
see him.
to hide behind the big guy. And then it is the big guy's turn, and he was like, fuck you. And he runs up, and he attempts to hit the first person he can hit.
Which is me.
Okay. He seems to attack in a way where his own bodily health is not something he cares about. It's a reckless attack.
Gotcha.
And it's so sad. Internet. When your players are level 3 and you roll a 15 and you're like, I don't think that's gonna do it. So that's 18 to hit.
That misses.
I thought it might. Shit! So that was his move. And then it is her move.
Yes.
She... She's all
Oh,
you
well,
guys.
what's their movement speed?
Their-
Because they also have -10 to their movement.
All right,
He does.
I think all of them...
He doesn't. He's
Yes.
fine. Do the other two.
The other two have a
as you
movement
know.
speed of 30, which is now reduced to 20.
Okay.
She, however, is
10 or
not
half?
going to move.
I think it's -10.
And that's right, Frost is -10.
Yeah, you might be right.
Might
Yeah,
be.
I think it might be halved.
Double check.
She holds out a hand, and you see blue cascading tattoos race up her arm
There
and
it is.
start to glow as a crown appears on Lionel's head.
Oh, speed is halved.
Dope! I'm gonna need Lionel to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. No. Alright, Hulk die. Come on. 9.
A 9, that's definitely gonna fail. Awesome. You are charmed by this lady. So you have a crown of like light, but it looks like heavy iron with jagged points that kind of feel like they're almost digging into your head, and you feel quite bad. Target can act normally on his turn if chooses already done it. All right, awesome. Uses the action before moving. Sorry, you must use your action before moving on each of your turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than you that she chooses.
On my turn.
On your turn,
before
you
I
have
do,
to attack who she picks.
Do I still get a turn?
That's
Or
your
is that
action.
it?
Correct.
Can I bonus
So-
action? Still?
Just to make a melee attack. Actually, it seems like I
just
can
the
make you
action.
make an attack,
I think that's
and
it, though.
then you get the rest of your turn, but you have now used your action to attack. So you can still use your bonus action, you can still move.
Okay.
And that's 1, 2, that is all 3 of them, I believe. So we're
Yes.
going back down to Gary. What does Gary do?
Gary is going being apt at magic. Recognize this lady using magic.
Yes.
And is gonna go over and try to attack this bitch.
Cool.
Yep.
He's going to go over here.
Yeah.
Get him.
And breath weapon, but the acid one this time.
All right.
So they need to make
Dex.
dexterity saving throws.
She got a nat 20.
The slow breath doesn't do anything about dexterity saving throws, does it?
Oh, I don't think she mentioned anything
No.
about that. One got a nat 20, one got a nat 9.
All right, the one fails. So even if they pass, they take half.
Correct.
Yes. So the one who failed was the guy with the bow. He is a puddle.
3d10. Right?
Yeah, she got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
14 points of acid damage, so she takes 7.
All
And he
right.
takes 10.
Yeah,
Or
he
he
is
takes 14.
dead. He's a
He's
ball.
dead.
All right. Okay, so
And
that
Gary looks fucking pissed.
and Crown of
at
Madness
this
is a
lady.
concentration spell. Ooh, you hate to see when it like rolls on the 12 and then bumps back to the 2. The crown disappears from line. You guys are gonna have you guys are gonna have a tough battle at some point. I hope not today. So
Lionel
what
kind of shakes it
does-
off and is like, oh, my head.
Gary yells, "Don't you touch his brain."
His beautiful, simple brain.
And Lionel, it is your turn again.
Cool. Lionel is going to go because he's attacking his friend.
His brother.
His brother, you're right. He's gonna go over here and try to attack him with his pitchfork. Recklessly. I don't have to be raging to reckless attack, right?
Correct.
Nope.
Cool.
What size is this guy?
He is
Same size?
medium size.
I want a bailing attack.
You are more
And
than
I
welcome
want to toss him over the bridge.
You
Yeah.
are more than welcome
Yeah.
to.
I got a 21. So.
Yeah, that'll hit. So let me make the strength save.
It's a pose?
That sounds right. Opposed athletics checks.
Hold on, let me check.
I do like those better.
Let me double check. Where is it?
Notes.
Is that where it is?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, you automatically get an extra.
Yeah. Well,
Damage.
I wanted to see the save first because if
Yeah, it's an opposed athletics.
if you win the athletics check, it doesn't matter what the damage is. He's
Yeah,
going over
he's
the
going
side
over
of the
the edge.
bridge.
Okay.
I will tell you
Come
what
on.
you have to beat
What do I have to
because
beat?
I already rolled.
What do I have to beat?
You have to beat. I rolled a 15. You have to beat an 18.
Okay.
It's
so I have
doable.
to roll. I have to roll a 12 or higher.
Okay, on athletics.
Whoop. Of course.
Yeah.
Damn it! I rolled an 11.
Oh, you hate to see it.
It's a 17.
17 is not enough. So roll the damage. You did the extra damage.
I want to do one cool thing, Internet.
Same.
Too bad you weren't raging.
I only have one rage left.
I know.
Yeah, no, it's, I think, yeah.
You would have had advantage.
All right, but he is going to take 13 points of damage.
All right. That's awesome.
I'm trying.
Ooh. Yeah.
He's gonna be 10 feet away from them because I have to reach.
All right. Cool. Next. Back to the top, Ferris.
What do we got? Let's see. I guess I will attack.
Excuse me.
That's a weird noise.
Sometimes I forget that my burps are out loud. Never happen to you?
Can't say
See, I thought you were trying to like swallow the burp and not let it come out, and that's why it sounded weird.
This guy reckless attacked, yeah?
This guy did reckless attack,
Okay,
yes.
then, yeah, we're gonna attack him.
Wait, would I have gotten advantage on him? Not
Yeah.
on the check.
Not on the check, but on
Could
the
I say
attack. Yeah, go for it.
20?
I didn't think of that.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Worth a
That's
shot.
24
Hit.
for the new check. For 7 points of damage.
Cool.
Then I will just regular punch this guy. It's a 19. Okay, so 26 for another 7 points of damage.
Cool.
And
Anything
then-
else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So with a quick pop, pop, this guy yells out to you, and he's just like, "Fuck! Stop with the hooves! Stop it!" And
Smells so goat.
Glint. Anything you'd like to do?
Glenn's gonna attack this guy.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Advantage for a 16
16
How is
hits.
she attacking him?
with her bite
So she's getting up in there.
for
Get
3
it, Glenn.
points of damage.
Get that
All
maw
right.
dirty.
And then she's gonna use Flurry of Blows.
Do it.
Bite him twice more, natural 20.
Hell yeah, monk, dragon!
Dragon Ball.
Dragon
For
monk!
10 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
And then a second attack, unless he's still up,
You still up?
for a 15.
15 hits.
See, playing with Ted is great because I can do all the comical things and fail in a spectacular manner, and he just takes care of everything with
He
his
just
rolls.
like rolls 20s.
He just rolls 20s, and it's great.
And it's 6 points.
It's nice having him on this side of the table.
So yeah.
That is her move. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Good move. Good move. It is their turn now.
Each only get one thing.
No,
he
he's-
Oh, he
is
gets-
fine.
he's fine. She gets one thing.
one thing. But her one thing is going to be, yeah. She holds up her hand at Gary,
Gabby!
and a dark jet of necrotic energy
Gary!
shoots out. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Gary's good at these. Come on, Gary.
DC is 14.
I got a natural one.
Natty 1!
You have
Cool.
inspiration? Cards or something?
Ah! I know I have them somewhere.
Check me out.
I'm debating which one I want to use.
Oh, fair. That makes sense.
Because this one can either be used as a -2 to somebody's roll, like to penalize a roll,
That's fun.
or I can trade initiative with an enemy directly before mine.
Also
This
fun.
one on a critical hit, I roll the damage dice a third time. Which is fun for Lionel.
Ooh, they're both good.
They're both
good for
good.
your characters.
So I'm not sure which one to use.
Yeah.
I have comments, but I will wait till after you spend the card.
Thank you. The jokers don't go back.
They
right?
don't go back in the deck.
It's
no.
just the aces?
Just the aces. Cool. Come on.
Come on, die. Come on. 17 on the roll.
All right.
So, 23.
All right, so...
right, you can
wait
stay.
1 second. Constitution. Okay, so you still take half damage.
That's better than full damage, though.
Yeah.
It
definitely.
is 10, 21 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
As the life force you see is sucked out
Gary's
of Gary, and her tattoos seem to glow a little stronger. And then this guy is like, and he swings his axe at Ferris again. Nope, that's definitely a miss. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but I did the thing that I
You
said.
already did it.
I know. What I wanted to do was provoke an attack of opportunity and try and shove Lionel off the bridge.
Okay.
2 attacks.
Oof, that sucks. So that is their turns. Gary. How does Gary respond to being necrotically attacked? Yeah.
Not well.
What you got?
I don't know on spells, huh?
That's the thing is, like, I want to see if I only have 6 spell points left. But, like, story-wise, I want him to spell her back so he gets glowing tattoos to be like, sup, bitch! But, nah, he's just gonna attack.
Alright, roll.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Sweet. So it is Lionel's turn. Lionel, what does Lionel do?
Can Lionel run and try to shove him off?
Absolutely. That means opposed athletics checks.
Yeah, it does. Barbarian versus barbarian.
I got a 5 on the roll that time, so that makes it an 8.
Don't think you can fail.
I have to get above a 2.
Shouldn't have said it.
You shouldn't have said it.
Roll fries!
I got a 5!
All right. Lionel, what do you do? How do you shove him off? Like, do you use your pitchfork? Do you push him?
After I got him and I wasn't able to, like, lift him.
Yeah, he was able to steady himself.
Exactly. I, like, almost like bull, like, kind of get myself ready.
Yeah,
And
he
then
does
run
the
at
same
him.
back.
Right?
He's trying to match you. He's like, I'm not afraid.
Right? And I grab this so it's like a bar.
Yeah.
And I run and shove the bar again and, like, just barrel him over.
He tries to do the same thing back at you, and it's almost like that scene in Robin Hood Men in Tights. It had the potential to do that, but only his half snapped.
Yeah!
And you are able to boom, shove him bodily over, and he falls 60 feet down and definitely takes enough damage to die. That's 8, that's 10, that's 15.
Suck it!
And, 2 6s at the end, and he splats to his doom.
Nice.
Ferris.
Well, I'm going to move over to the lady.
Hello, lady.
Hello, lady.
And I'm going to attack the lady.
Back to the lady.
That is a 17.
You see another tattoo light up on her arm, and an arcane barrier appears between you. And your nunchucks glance off this magical shield.
Okay, alright. Okay, then I will punch her.
Punch bitch.
For natural 20.
Let's
You're calling it out.
Yep, that hits.
You're calling it out, Sean. That's what happens. It was a called shot, basically.
Yep.
That is 13 points of damage.
All right, Ferris. Goodbye, Glenn. Ferris punches her so hard,
See?
her
You gotta get
chest
the thing.
cavity caves in.
Ooh.
Unless you're trying to do it non-lethally.
No, I don't.
No.
Cool.
She told me to. Lionel said, "Let's keep one alive," and I'm like, "Nah."
All right. Yes.
Just to find out what's ahead of us, but, like, you do you in the heat of battle, man. Lionel's not gonna dampen that light. He's not gonna dampen that fire.
The battle is over. You have defeated all.
Fuck off.
We lost one guy's in the ditch, but let's loot the other 2.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, you guys
Me too.
see she has a note on her.
Oh, that's a good note.
The note says, wait until you guys are ready.
And also, it's better to kill them all just in case. I mean, we would have had to kill them anyway. Because
Chances
we don't
of being
want them
caught.
to change the password.
Yeah, that's true. Chances of being caught are increasing. We had to change our usual meeting place. We're meeting at the Old Royals graveyard instead. Normal time.
Oh, wait. Being caught, increasing. That was 1. What was the next line?
Old Royal meeting at the new place, the Old Royals graveyard, same time.
Mm-hmm. So now you guys
Graveyard!
now you guys have a meeting place and a passphrase. You are only missing the time.
Okay, that's good. And nothing on Bogey.
Alright.
No, nothing. Oh, actually, let me double check. Nope.
Still no
short
breastplates,
bow,
right?
couple arrows. Sorry.
Still no breastplates, right?
Still no breastplates. Actually, I mean, this is the same group you asked for last time.
Wow.
They did not create breastplates in the intervening.
Combat.
Maybe they had money
18
hidden
seconds?
under their clothes. I don't know.
That's fair, but they don't. Yeah.
That's fair. It's worth a shot sometimes.
Nothing has stopped you from trying yet, Celine.
Exactly. We got Maxie.
Don't hide your light under a bushel basket.
Thank you. So, do you want to keep going in? Because we don't know how many people are up ahead, and we've gotten a lot of information. So, do we want to head back to Mirabar and let the guards over there know what's going on? So, like, they're camped out here. We got this note. We know this time, this place, and this passphrase. Like, we found deserters.
No, I kind of want to see if Gilly's in this camp.
The wagon, though, of the lady who presumably took her.
You can just call her by her name. Imelda.
Oh, I forgot her name.
You know her name. Oh, well, your characters know her name. Her character's name is Imelda.
When we were following the tracks, didn't it loop back up to Mirabar?
It did, but it was enough time has passed that even if they went all the way back to Mirabar,
could have come
they
back
would
down
have
this
had
way.
enough time to come back
Okay,
here.
so then let's keep going.
Yep.
All right. Are you guys just barreling down the corner like you did on this one, or are you trying to stealth?
It's nighttime, right?
It is.
So can the dragons try to stealth through the air?
Sure.
And like give us surveillance a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, now that we're off the very precarious rope bridge, I
Yes.
feel like we can attempt stealth a little more.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get across the bridge in case they were like, let's just cut the bridge.
Yeah, definitely.
So, now we can stealth.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah. Whoever wants to give me stealth checks. Whoever is going in stealthily.
Spinal's okay at stealth.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the worst.
So should we roll for the dragons too?
If they're going in, yes. And I'll say that if they're flying at least like 40 feet up, excuse me, tickle my throat.
Wait. Double fist.
Get it?
One hand.
Yeah, because you need to cool it off with the water and then
2
heat it
drinks
back
with one
up.
hand. I got it.
Thanks. What was your question?
The dragons need stealth checks too?
Yes, and if they go at least 40 feet up in the air, I'll say they can make them with advantage because they're flying above a night sky.
Gary's doing that.
Cool.
Yeah, same with Glint. So I got a dirty 20.
Cool.
And Glint got, I think, just a 12.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think she's got
Gary got a
proficiency.
2.
Cool.
I rolled 2 2s.
Cool.
With
Cool.
advantage?
2 2s.
Cool. 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 Cool.
Oh wait, that wasn't an advantage.
Ah! Lionel got a 19.
All right. Cool.
So at least one went well.
You guys recap.
Everybody pretended
Dirty
to be a
20
bat.
and a 12. For Glint, a dirty 20 for me.
All right. So you guys
They're not
start
stealthy.
to sneak up.
Gary just
And-
cool.
Oh, actually, give me what would be your passive perception?
16.
Passive
13.
perception, 13. All right, cool. Both of you have a high enough perception. You'll be able to get like within 20, 30 feet. You see 5 soldiers talking to one old gnome.
Did
And
Glint have detect magic up?
Yeah, before we got on the bridge, so probably.
Would it still be up at this
it
point?
has not been 10 minutes.
So I guess.
So can she
yes.
tell if that gnome guy or any of them
She's
have...
flying 40 feet up and
Oh, it's
technically
30 feet?
30 feet.
Yeah.
You can do 60 feet with your thingy.
Oh, I could do 60 feet with my thingy.
You could.
I'm going to do that.
Cool.
Magic awareness. So, as an action,
This is one of your wild magic barbarian things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover. If I sense a spell, I learn the school of magic it belongs to.
All right. There is no magic within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
There's basically, which is enough to tell you
These
that
guys.
there is no magic at this camp.
Okay.
This
cool.
is a mundane camp. But since your dragons fucked up that stealth check, as they before you get any info from these people, all of them are just like, what the fuck are those things up there? Like, it's still nighttime, they're still high up in the air, so they can't see that they are tiny cat-sized dragons, but they do see weird shapes in the sky.
Like birds or something.
It definitely,
Bats,
yeah,
maybe?
not entirely sure what the fuck these are, but okay.
Here's the magic
yeah.
fairy going, hoot,
Hoot.
hoot.
I am
gets
just
fooling
a normal bird up in the sky.
I'm very tricksy.
Yes. So yeah, that's basically what that's where you guys are now. You see these 5 guys, you see this very old lady. They have noticed your dragon, so they're on alert. And then now I want you guys to make me perception checks. Just the 2 of you. The dragons are too far away.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
8.
Kind of further into the camp where the firelight kind of fades away, you see someone who is tied up. They are child-sized, but they are definitely bigger than Gilly. Gilly is exceptionally small.
Okay.
So that is what you guys have seen here.
I will relay that to you, that there's a child tied up. Doesn't look like Gilly, but there's a child here, so I don't know if that means there's more. But, I mean, it also could be like a gnome or a halfling.
Yeah.
But either way, they probably want to be out of there.
Yeah, probably. We
So
should,
if they're capable, we could maybe get them on our side. But if they're
yeah, definitely.
a child, then we have to protect them. Don't sound so upset.
Sorry. I'm going to get the scene set up just in case you guys want to start some shit.
I'm
What's up?
No, it's just like...
Are you nervous of your resources at this point?
No, I'm nervous at the time.
Like in real life?
Yeah, like in real life. Like
Oh, real
kickstarting
life.
another battle.
Not real life.
Don't real life?
Not real life.
Oh, alright.
Game.
Alright!
That's Morg. You guys don't want to fight Morg, right?
No.
No,
No.
Probably not.
not right now.
Not right now.
Well, a couple levels maybe.
No.
Yeah, it's like, all right, yeah. So you guys will be, yeah, I think I said 30 feet away. The dragons are about 40 feet in the air.
We'll just hit them all with big AoEs. So all of the big moves we got.
Oh.
And then a little bit over here is the big guy, and he is talking to this hammer, which is the.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I have an AoE.
You got a breath weapon.
I do have a breath weapon.
That's why you don't have an AOE, because you have a breath weapon.
That's right, that's why I haven't picked those.
Yeah.
I've been taking more utility ones.
A tiny hooded person.
But some attacky ones.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
What are you gonna do? Do you wanna just? I mean, our current move.
Where the kid is over there?
Yeah.
Or the kid-sized thing?
The kid-sized thing.
Oh!
Is.
Can Gary...
Go on.
Can Gary message the child-sized thing?
Absolutely.
From up above?
Yeah, it's within range. So absolutely.
From up above, can he tell it's bigger than Gilly? Or is it indistinguishable?
He can tell.
Okay.
So we'll figure out what it is anyway.
Well, yeah, exactly. So yeah, he's gonna message and be like, we're here to help.
Mm-hmm.
Can you fight? Who are you?
All right, Gary.
In a Gary way, but those are the
Gary's
things
like-
he's trying to get.
Listen, small package of tied up person. I am Gary, and I am here to assist you. Who are you, and can you help us in any kind of combative situation? And Gary gets a message
Much
back.
more eloquent.
Gary gets a message back, and he will relay it to you with another message. And he basically will tell you, "Oh, this is a child. This is the nobleman's child we were looking for. This is Addison."
Oh, okay. I'm gonna relay that to you.
All right.
And
Well,
yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Come in. I mean, we're. I mean, team guns blazing at this.
We
point.
are team guns blazing at this point.
Let's just go in. I'm a little worried about the little gnome, but maybe it's just an ancient person, somebody who's old, and let's just hit him hard.
All right. Give me quick initiative rolls.
Okay. 15 for me.
15 for Gary.
And 15 for
17 for Lionel.
3 15s and a 17.
Yeah.
That is not bad. Let's see how they do. Less than that. Dope! That is the order.
Get him.
Yeah, so Lionel, you're up first. What do you want to do? I'll say that you could, even though you're 30 feet away now, I'll say you could sneak up like 10 feet before your turn without them seeing you. So like, yeah, put yourself a few feet further. You could be there when you like break cover and start your shit. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Can I do my movement but then hold my attack?
Yeah. You have two choices. You can either hold your turn where I physically move you down in the initiative order and you can do whatever you want, or you can move and then ready an action for whatever you do, you know?
Where would you move me?
You get to pick.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted to drop later
because
in the initiative
I
order.
want Gary on his turn to go above
Mhm.
and breath weapon cone down, so because it's a 15-foot radius as a cone, right?
Yeah.
So I would want to get these guys with the breath weapon straight down.
Do you have any cones? Like the AoE damage stuff? Because let's.
A 15-foot cone. That's a burning hand.
Yeah, but that'll work. If you spin it, it would hit them all. If you wanted to hold your turn and move into the initiative until after Gary, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Cool. Ferris,
So
you
from
have,
where I was,
I'm guessing, the
5
highest
to 10
dex of...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Much higher than the dragons.
Yeah.
So Glint and Gary, I'll say that you guys can decide which order, because these were both 15s and they have the exact same stats. So do you want Gary or Glint to go first? Do you guys care?
Gary.
Sure, yeah.
Cool. Ferris, you are up first. What would you like to do?
Okay, let's get this camera working.
Dope!
Yep.
Oh, also, can I get the fight music on?
Okay, so you're going to. Gary's gonna do his cone
Yeah.
on those guys.
Little
Sweet.
metagamey.
That's
So,
fine.
like, I don't know if you were going to rush in there or anything, but
Well, I was.
stay out of that radius.
That's fine. So I would like to get up to like as close as Lionel would have been before the breaking of the cover.
Cool.
would happen.
Absolutely.
So let's see. This would get. Okay. So he's over there and he's going down. on
Yeah.
those guys, right?
Yeah, that's
So we're gonna go 5, 10, 20. Let's see. There you go. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, right there. And I'm gonna breath weapon on those guys.
All right. So I need to make 4 dex saves.
All the breath weapons.
2, 2, 3, 7, 5.
Ah!
All right, that is 8 points of. Well, we'll go lightning again.
All right.
Each of those guys.
Cool.
These guys. Oh, these guys are over here. Is it 8?
They did.
All right. They each. So this is the first break from cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these guys are just sitting around a campfire, and a satyr with. Oh, and I forget, Ted. We've never described your dope ass horns.
Yeah, they're like.
Oh, yeah,
you
what
kind
are
of see them a
horns?
little bit on the overlay there, but they are not like your traditional ram horns. They kind of come back, and they're all like spiky, dragony looking. Again, I don't have a great way to describe them other than to pull up the hero forge and turn it. But yeah, they're going back and they're kind of like
Yeah, and
spiky-ish.
they have spikes and like divots, and they're kind of weird, and they look arcane and dope.
Yes.
And so a satyr with a headband
Yep.
and these weird horns runs out of the bush, and before they can do anything, just breathes lightning on them.
Nice.
And I'm gonna say that like as you do it, you feel kind of the skin on your face like crackle a little bit, and everyone who can see you sees like the like shimmering under your skin as the lightning goes. Then like you have that kind of cartoon effect, except for instead of your skeleton, it is crystal scales that it looks like are under your skin.
Ooh, that's cool.
And then take a bunch of lightning damage.
And then I will use my bonus action to patient defense and take the dodge action.
Sweet. Gary goes over, does his breath weapon. That's all 4 of them again, right?
Yep. Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, okay, so there's a nat 20 in there. I got a 14, 13, 10, and 22.
My DC is 11.
No,
Alright.
it's 12 for the breath weapon. The other breath weapon.
Oh, you're right. I'm looking at the wrong one.
All right.
2 fails, 2 successes.
2 fails, 2 successes.
I wrote the one down and not the other, so that's
Fair.
why. Yeah. Okay, cool.
No, you were doing the. Were you doing the slow? You were doing the
Oh,
slow.
you're sorry,
right?
doing this slow, I'm sorry.
No, I was doing acid.
Acid
Oh,
is
I
Oh,
see.
the
the
phone,
acid's the
line.
line. Damn it! I keep switching them in my brain.
I mean, you can still do the line,
You
but
just gotta
it
pick
would
how
just,
you want to
yeah,
line them
you
up.
would- You would be able to get 3 of them instead of 4 of them. Like you'd be able to get those 2 guys by the campfire and the big guy if you wanted. So which would you rather do?
Go for it. Get the 3 guys. Get the big guy.
Yeah.
Get 'em.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one also because if I do the other one, then only one of them fails.
Well, that's a
'Cause
little
that-
metagamey, but...
Yeah.
I know it's metagamey, but
Oh. Well, I guess I can't argue with that
I guess
logic.
fuck me, right?
Sure, yeah, I guess so.
All right, cool. Same
I
rolls.
feel like
So
it's more mechanical. Gary knows what he can do.
Gary does.
You're right.
So
Gary
yeah,
knows how strong his attacks are.
roll the damage.
I did roll the damage. It was 9.
It was 9, huh? All
A
right.
4, and a 1.
So this is 9. So that's I can do math all by myself.
Let's do the same thing, so...
Okay.
Lionel.
Breath weapon. Breath weapon.
Lionel, it is your turn.
Breath weapon. No, I wish. Okay. Lionel is going to. We can go straight diagonal,
Yep.
movement wise. Cool. He's gonna go over and try to attack that guy.
All right, roll to hit.
He's
This
going-
guy has armor on. This is the first guy you've seen with actual metal armor on.
You want to rage?
Yeah. I'm gonna
All
rage.
right. Lionel digs down deep, taps into the anger
There's an
magic core inside of him, and what happens?
Since there's a kid involved.
Yeah, there is a child involved. There's a child's health and safety at stake.
Use your strength. Wild magic. Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, it's fun. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Ha! All right.
So these both
So-
are within,
As you
are
see
in
the
difficult terrain.
anger enter Lionel's eyes, you see the most beautiful bouquets pop up with an audible like boop! Beautiful flowers, knee-high shrubs, a couple of rose bushes up here.
Hashtag farm boy.
Hashtag farm boy. All right, now he is raged. What do you do?
And now I'm going to recklessly attack this guy.
Hold it.
Natural 20!
Ooh!
There it is!
But you got that card.
Do you want to use that card?
Yeah!
All right. So with this inspiration card, that brings it to, if I'm not mistaken, 4d10.
And how's your bailing attack work?
I only get it once per long rest.
Long rest. Gotcha. Okay.
Short rest?
I don't know. Well,
Either way, I already used it,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I can't
I
do
was just
anything
checking.
about it.
Cool.
But
Yeah, roll that.
Yeah,
Roll 4d10 and add.
6 because 2 plus from rage and 4. Ooh.
Which-
29.
Yeah, nice.
This guy is looking hurt. You run up. Ah! Bloop, bloop, bloop. Pretty flowers pop out, and you just boom skewer him right in the gut.
Can I wait? Well, is he facing her or is he facing?
He was. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he was facing away.
So I want to like run in and like go to step, but he still has armor, so I don't know if it would pierce the armor or not.
No.
But I imagine it like dents the metal
Okay.
into his back.
Yeah.
And just causes a lot of back pain.
All right.
for this man.
He shrieks out, "Ah, my back off!"
He has a breastplate, right?
He does not.
He has,
Damn.
probably
His
has
armor.
He has like plate mail.
He has
Oh,
split-
I
split
didn't.
now.
I didn't. Yeah. I didn't.
All right.
Those
That
are
is
the
Lionel's turn. Anything else?
Nope.
Cool. Glint. What would Glint like to do?
Get into the same position that Gary was in with the 15-foot cone. That
Yeah, that's
would
a great idea.
There it is.
Breath weapon.
Cool. I got 2.
I like having a cone more than a line.
Yeah.
It's more versatile.
Sorry. What? It's a deck save or a con save?
Deck save.
Deck save. Cool. So that's a 14, a 15, a 6, and a 2.
Okay, so the 2 will pass 2. It's a DC 12. So
Okay. Cool.
it's 23 points of damage.
Ooh. All 4 of them drop dead.
Yes.
At a girl.
And then on their turn.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sir. Slow your roll, friend.
You were not wrong, and I apologize.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, I
So
used
we
a
have
weapon.
14 total, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have 4 left.
Okay, that's good. We'll stop there.
All right. Cool.
No, I lied. She's going to bonus action patient defense as well. Take
Awesome.
the dodge action.
Nice.
All right. So, this guy legitimately turns around, sees what just happened, like the aftermath. Goes to lift his weapon, but in a move that I know very well, he goes to move at all, and his lower back just seizes up. He drops his weapons, and he's like, "Man knows when he's beat. You guys win.
Alright,
I surrender."
time up.
Well, there's
He is
still
all
the
tied
other, the old person.
Oh, yeah, combat's
Oh,
over.
yeah,
This is
no.
legitimately just an old lady. She's like,
The gnome lady?
No, thank you for coming. These men were very bad.
Insight
Insight
check.
check.
None needed. They are very bad, but
They are
that's
very
not all that's happening here. There's a lot more to it.
I just
You
want
don't
to
even have to roll.
if she's with.
Well, yeah, I wanted to
Oh.
insight check to see if she's like, I'm an old lady, don't hurt me. Or if she's like, with the red. Like-
After she says they're bad men, he will say, "You hired us."
Oh, so she's bad. Hang on.
Oh, wasn't there?
Yeah, yep. Gotta flip through the notes.
There was a thing.
There's the old...
Old lady is paying meat at Three Orc Pass. We got our pay. It's time to go. If you're looking for more pay, old lady is paying meat at Three Orc Pass.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we gotta figure out who the old lady is. What was the guy's wife's name?
Oh, the last name was Winters. You never got a last name, but this old gnome is exponentially older than the
tiger.
guy. Yeah, she doesn't fight you, and she's like, yes, I believe I deserve this. She's
Oh, and
all
I
sad
also
and
like
shit.
let Addison go.
Oh!
And like go over and be like, "You're all right, love. I know you've been through a lot. Oh, your dad sent us. We're here to help you.
Can you take me to my daddy?
Yes, we will
And
take you to your
she will reach up for you to pick her up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pick her up.
Pick her up. Gary's gonna go over and be like, "We've got you," and she's like, "You can talk."
This is Gary. He's my mate.
Hi, Gary. I'm Addison. Hello, Addison. You were very brave. I
Ooh,
hope you know
I'm
that.
gonna pull out the teddy bear that
Oh,
the lady
dope.
gave us
Yeah.
and give
Nice.
it to her
Awesome.
to try to like cheer her up.
Yeah,
Like
it
make her
works.
feel safe.
She holds it tight. She kind of closes her eyes, grabs the teddy bear, and just kind of starts like,
I'm just gonna, like, hold her.
yeah, she's just kind of like feeling comforted and dwelling in that feeling.
Yeah.
So I'll just...
Start interrogating them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the old lady and I'm gonna just be like, why did you... what's your game?
The guard wasn't taking it seriously. All of the poor children in the slums going missing, and they didn't care. I thought if a nobleman's daughter got missing, then the powerful people in the city would put more pressure on them. I didn't...
Ooh. So this wasn't connected to... I'll pull you a sec.
Okay.
You hear them start talking.
Dragons watch them.
Did they just leave in the middle of... Yeah, it seems like they're just leaving in the middle of... we lost. I don't know why you're being picky about what they're doing. Stop being so snarky.
So this isn't connected with the red.
I mean,
like it is
It might be.
tangentially. Do we find amongst like their bodies or anything like that? Like what do we find?
rings?
We find rings that have the
On
symbol.
those guys?
Skull.
What about the armor dude?
Armor dude, yeah.
Oh.
What about old lady?
Old lady, no.
Oh, so she hired the red to do
So
this.
you, going back to her. So you hired the. I'm gonna send Addison with Gary, like kind of
Like
off.
away? Sure.
Like still like within sight, still within distance,
Yeah.
but like so that she doesn't hear the interrogation.
Glint will ask if she can go with them,
Yep.
if it's cool with you.
Yep.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
Glint and Gary are like playing with Addison,
Yeah.
keeping her occupied, keeping her happy while you guys
And
do
keeping an
this
eye out,
interrogation.
making sure she's
Yes,
safe. All that
absolutely.
stuff.
Sounds good.
So you hired
Yes.
these men to steal a child. Do you realize they're the ones responsible for all the missing children?
I don't think that's true.
And
I go
I'll look at the
over-
big guy and be like, tell him.
Chop off one of the dead people's hands, bring it with the ring, and be like,
Yes, I know that the children are going missing, and I know that they are part of the Red, but from what I've been told, the Red isn't responsible.
all the evidence we found points them to being the ones responsible.
Yeah, they're slavers now.
The big-
Yeah, they've been slaving.
She like does one of those like slow head turns to the big guy who just looks down and is just like, huh? I don't know over me. Yeah.
So big guy,
Yeah.
what's your deal?
I was offered a bunch of money to kidnap a child, and I did. And then when we got here, we were like, we should ransom him. We should ransom her for more money. And the old lady was like, no, it's immoral. But I was like, you paid us to kidnap a kid. You don't get a say in this.
Does he have a red?
He
Yeah,
does.
he
yeah.
does, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you know about other missing children?
I don't know anything about the other missing children. I'm relatively new to the outfit.
Insight check.
Sure.
22.
He is on the level. You are
Alright.
you are confident with that role that he is relatively new to the outfit.
All right.
They were paying
So,
better than the army. Didn't want to go to war.
All right. So what you know about meeting at the old Royals graveyard?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Insight check.
Go for it.
I believe him.
Just to be safe. 14.
See me on the level.
I'm gonna be like, And I'm gonna go loot all the other bodies. Make sure that we have.
Cool.
see if we
Are
got
there any
everything.
other notes or letters or maps or things
That
of use?
is, you don't find anything else useful on any of them.
Okay.
You do find, while you're looking around, you find a chest,
Oh, all right.
a small wooden chest.
Break it open.
Uh,
Unless it's already open.
it's open. Also, you pick locks and like magic open it. Like there's so many other ways to open things.
Lionel is not
Lionel
a
is
bright
true.
boy. He
It's
uses
got
his strength.
It's
He
got
doesn't
a bunch
do those
of fucking
things.
money in it.
He doesn't got finesse.
Yeah.
190 gold, 214 silver. That's what you. And another potion of healing.
Great.
Ooh,
That's
yeah,
what you
so
guys
we each
want.
get one.
We each get one.
How much gold?
190 gold. So we'll split it after.
Okay.
So we've got the gold. I've got it written down.
Yep.
And then what we'll do is we'll be like, yeah, well, we're not gonna kill you because you
Sweet.
surrendered.
Yeah.
And you, old lady,
Also come on both.
you're
of us.
both coming with us back to Mirror Bar.
Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, checks out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Listen, I know you don't know much, but well, we're gonna bring you to the guards, and you're gonna tell them what you told. You're gonna tell them everything. Whatever questions they have, they're gonna figure it out. You're gonna talk
Try
to
any
them.
funny business, you're dead.
Listen, guys. I was chatting with this old lady, and I turned around, and all my men were dead. So yeah, I'm gonna do what you say.
Cool. And you, old lady, I'm
Also gonna
Yeah,
do what you
that
say.
all right, great. So that's fine. Great. We are we're leaving.
I'm gonna go scoop Addison back up in one side, have my pitchfork behind big guy in the back,
All
where
right.
I hit him before, so he's reminded.
Fair. I will also say that like you take off his armor, so
Yes.
he is
Yeah,
less
yeah,
protected.
yeah.
You guys have now a dented set of splint mail.
Yep.
And yep, you guys are able to. It is pretty late. You're at Three Orc Pass. Did you want to camp at some point, or are you camping or are you traveling?
I think we should go back to the main camp where Jancho is, because we still have to get Jancho. Because
Yeah.
we said we would travel back to Mirabar with him,
Oh, we
and an
did,
extra
yeah.
pair of hands doesn't hurt.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, we can get him, and then because how many days did it take us to get down here?
From
From our town?
it was like a day and a half from your farm. If you push it, you could get back to Mirabar in like 2 days.
Yeah, we might be able. I don't know if the main camp has like.
Guard.
I know they have provisions, but do they have like a cart or like a horse? that you
Yeah.
can just buy and like throw these assholes in a cart
Yeah,
and
That's
like
fair.
save it.
that. If we
Because
could do that.
Jancho is he's not. It doesn't seem like a fighter type, but you can give him a dagger and have him
Yeah, exactly.
poke these people along.
Or even have him up driving, and
Yep, and
we
we
can
can
sit
just-
back
yep.
with like we can send Addison up with him, keep them there, and then we can be mean mugging.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, we can go back to the camp and
Cool.
what I. Yeah. Okay.
You guys, when you get to the camp, it's pretty late at this point, so pretty much everyone is asleep, including you find Jancho sitting up. It looks like he was trying to stay up for watch, and he just passed out.
Poke him. Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
hey,
So we found the people in the woods.
cool.
Found this little girl.
Missing
Rested
kid.
her. Yeah. Are you rested?
Rested? I not really.
Or more.
I think no. Whatever you guys want. You guys saved me. If
Well, I
you
was
want
gonna
to go,
say, you guys
go.
want to take watches and
Yep. Yeah. that's fine.
get a rest.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
take
tuck
shifts
Addison in.
and we're planning to leave in the morning. These two are going to Bear Bar to answer for the crimes.
All right,
Yeah.
that sounds great.
Cool.
Cool. So you guys lay down for your long rest. You take your shifts. Is it you guys in Jancho or you guys and your dragons are taking shifts?
I feel like I will take a short rest,
Okay.
I'm
And then-
definitely taking a long rest.
and then I will stay up the rest of the time.
All right, cool.
I'm not trusting
So let's have.
Jancho's great, but I'm not trusting
Yeah,
Jancho
yeah.
as a shift.
Fair.
Yeah.
So-
So I was gonna say Gary can take the first watch while you get your short rest, and then you and Glint can stay up.
Yeah, she's gonna get
yeah.
a long rest.
She's
but
gonna get a long rest. Okay.
I don't have anything that needs it, so I'm just gonna.
Oh,
power
Gary
through.
needs a long rest.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
got
So-
a long rest after watch. He's hurting.
You guys, you take your long rest. In the middle of the night. Let's see how this works. Oh no. Yeah. You guys You're up.
Yes.
And while you hear this snoring and whatever sound dragons make when they sleep, the dragons
Dragon
kind of they are sucked into a vision. You feel one with Gary in this vision as you guys are sleeping. You see this through his eyes. And even though you're awake, these images flash.
Okay.
Oh, am I tripping again?
You guys
It's like the mushrooms
see,
all over.
you feel, this feels very different than that.
Yeah, this feels very different.
You guys have a vision of a majestic and handsome platinum dragon waking up in a world of light. And he seems to have a look of consternation flashes across his face. He starts to fly off, and he flies to the top of this really tall mountain that has like a flat platform on the top and a huge bonfire. And as the dragon lands, you see a couple other people appear around him. You see a man in black robes with scales on a shield. You see a man in shining armor with wings coming out of his helmet. You see a unicorn, and Glint, through her consciousness, will be able to share with the rest of you that these are all different gods.
Ooh!
And the platinum dragon Bahamut says to them, do you feel the new presence? And one by one, the other gods look at each other and they shake their heads. There is a disturbance on the material plane. The other gods, you don't hear their voices, but you can tell that they don't know what Bahamut is talking about. And they are completely unconcerned. The message you get back in no specific language is just that if it's a problem with dragons, that's your domain. Like, that's your job, Bahamut. So you see Bahamut go back to where he came from, nestled down in that kind of world of light. And a single tear falls from his eye. You see this tear, as it's falling, it plummets through the sky and it takes shape. You see a female dragon shrink down real small. You see the drop that this thing is formed in harden and become a dull gray egg. And you see this egg plummet to the ground. It hits the earth, but when it lands, it almost like a featherfall spell. It doesn't cause damage. It just kind of places itself. Time kind of moves forward rapidly. You see a little slight plant growth around it, and then when time resumes its normal speed, you see men in patches on their shoulder, and this vision flashes real quick. And on the patch, there is an image of a four-headed dragon, and you see that the patch reads the Tiamat Free Love and Treasure Society of Best Friends.
Cute. Tiamat.
Free Love and Treasure Society of Best Friends.
Free and Treasure Society.
You would guess that this is what the Cult of the Dragon rebranded themselves after.
Gotcha.
And as they crouch down to study this dragon egg, you hear, you don't see anyone, but in the dream, you hear a voice. And the voice says,
"Hey, stay away from that egg."
That didn't work at all.
I mean, we got it.
Hey, stay away from that egg.
Hey, stay away from that egg.
And throughout this entire vision, you guys feel the warmth of Bahamut flowing into you. And Ferris, when you open your eyes, you look over at Glint and Gary, and when you started the vision, they were the size of house cats. And now they're the size of wolves.
Ooh.
Your dragons have grown in size.
Ooh.
And that is where we will pick up next week.
Nice.
All right.
Was that Jake?
Yeah, of course it was Jake.
Yay! That's what I thought. But like, would be
You gotta ask.
bad at voice recognition through audio.
Alright. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We will be right back at you next Tuesday at 9-ish. For episode
9:30,
6.
somewhere in there.
Yeah, we're pretty close. We were doing stuff. So, all right, folks. We will see you next week.
No.